cool too. They were sitting right next to him with their paper.
Yeah.
So
All right, check this out.
I don't know if he make them wait to tell him during the game or after the game. I don't know because none of them said anything. I don't know. Go
All
ahead,
right.
Case. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's all right. Now we got Tiffany and Cole up here. What's going on, Tiffany?
Hey, K-Sap, Keisha.
Eh,
Hey, panel. Yeah, I just, my biggest thing is, I know I'm not crashing out because I knew it's gonna be a tough game. My biggest issue is that Tyler is not coaching the game around his players. Like he's coaching for an offense that does not fit the people in front of him. Angel and Camilla are two dominant bigs, and we're not seeing pick and rolls. When Camilla is posting up, and she hardly does that, but when she does post up, there's no one looking to feed her the ball. It's like he's coaching from a basketball philosophy. He's too smart for his own good. Like he needs to just pull it back, old school, back to basket, even if it's not back to basket, inside out. That's all I'm asking for. Give them the ball. Because the biggest thing is, Angel and Camilla, they weren't having a good game offensively against the starters. That's fine. But when the Liberty put in their bench, why are you now putting in your bench? Instead of allowing Angel and Camilla to cook and get their confidence up, right? He's letting E Will, who doesn't even want to run up and down the court, he's letting Michaela, who's about 5'11", he's letting Izzy is out there cooking. Izzy, she got one good leg and she's cooking. While Angel and Camilla are sitting on the bench, it's like he's not playing the game to light up his starters the way they need to. He's just doing monkey see, monkey do. I really think that he might be in over his head as far as like, how do you win a game? That's all I got to say right now.
Mm. All right, man. We got brother Claude, man. Don't crash out, man. What's going on? You're on mute.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing?
What's going on, man?
Okay, boss, I listen to everybody. I listen to you, Miss Goody Two Shoes. I appreciate you. I heard you, Sister Keisha, and I heard Mo3. Tiffany Cole, you know I love you. But I'm going to say this. Tyler Marsh is a rookie coach. This is his first real stint. Go ahead, get the money.
Hey, appreciate the $5 super chat from Reese De Jesus.
Here comes the money. Dollar, dollar.
All right, go ahead, bro, Claude.
This is the first real action. Him as a head coach. And why shouldn't he be questioned? But why should he be? Why should he be questioned? He's a rookie. He's making rookie mistakes. Give him the same par as a rookie player. Because a rookie coach is in the same par. There is no difference than a rookie, first time, first year player than a first time rookie coach. This is why I'm upset that Teaspoon was fired. You could disagree all you want. Teaspoon should not have been fired. Teaspoon should not have been fired. But she was. So that's all in the wash and in the rinse. She's gone. Tyler Marsh is here. This is game 2. Courtney Vandersloot threw the ball away 4 times. 2 overhead passes went straight out of the bounds. Of course, throwing one to Rachel Banham, who's 5'11", went right out of bounds. I watched the whole game. While y'all was talking, I was watching the game. I didn't say nothing. I didn't even want to come up until I was able to examine exactly what I was looking at, exactly what I'm talking about, because I don't like to come up here and give my real honest analysis. What Sister Keisha was calling, I couldn't do nothing but laugh because my partner, one thing about my partner, she gives her honest review and she don't hesitate to say whatever she says without judgment. Sister Keisha do not give total judgment on things. It is what it is, and her messy ass always gonna say it. She gonna say it. So I have no problem with what my sister Miss Goody Two Shoes and my niece Tiffany Cole had said. But what I do have a problem with is that I'm not gonna blame Tyler Marsh at all. Not at all. Because Tyler Marsh, for me looking at this game, is going off of a game plan of a GM that wants to be a coach, but his weak ass is calling shots and coaching plays and what they should be doing in these games. I'm watching Tyler Marsh, but I'm also watching, I told y'all, I'm gonna watch Jeff P. Didn't I tell everybody here? He's all up in the practices. What the hell you doing up in the goddamn practices? Let the man coach. Let the man assess what he has. Let the man be by himself. But you in there calling shots, giving him your view of what you think a player is, ain't, or what it should be and what it should be. Michaela Adewale is out of position. I watched it. I don't want to hear nothing about Michaela and Michaela this and Michaela ain't that. God dog it. She's 6 feet. She is 6 feet. They got her listed as 6'1" and a half. She's 6 feet. Ain't no damn way she could defend Jackwell Jones. And ain't no way she gonna stick Stewie. Barbecue chicken.
Hey, hold on for a second. Y'all go over on Pope B. Frank's channel, man. He got us up on his big screen.
Do it really?
Yeah.
That's good. What's up, bitch? Oh, I'm sorry.
Shut up.
Oh no, none of that.
But he got us up on the big screen. We got these cats. We got these cats paying attention.
Hey,
Oh, I done made the big time.
Yeah,
hey,
we made
hold
it. Hey, I'm finna comment in this chat, man.
Hold on a second.
Go ahead. Please don't go on no diatribe.
Watch it.
I had everybody opinion that was up here. That's why I waited.
Go ahead. Keep talking.
And I didn't want to come up here and say what I need to say and didn't know what I was talking about. Duval is the Lulu. Duval is Lulu. I am convinced. Angel had a horrible, horrible game. Angel threw the ball away 4 times. Angel missed layups that she did not practice with Lisa Leslie. Angel got her shot blocked. Oh, yes, he is ADP. He Lulu. When you say that my baby girl had a good game, she even knows she had a big game.
He didn't say she had a good game. He said
A good
defensively.
defensive game. I heard what he
Yeah, that's
said.
what he said.
It wasn't no doggone defensive good
He
game.
he only he only referencing because Stewie was inefficient tonight. But go ahead on and cook.
Lulu means you see what you want to see. You won't call it like you see it, like you,
Oh, that's
Keisha.
called glazing.
So shut your ass up, your messy ass. Let me goddamn go and talk. I listened to what everybody had to say, and that's why it's my turn. This is a team that has to be figured out. It's the second game. It's the third blowout. 1 in preseason, 2 in the regular season. We wasn't crying. We wasn't crying when Franny, Franny. We wasn't crying when Caitlin Clark lost 8 straight. Caitlin Clark in the Indiana Fever last year lost 8 straight. She now has a super team. Until Angel Reese have those type of caliber players around her, we would expect much better. Camila Cardoso, I don't know what the hell Camila was doing. I don't know what Camila was doing. She don't know what the hell she was doing. She was going through the motions. And when you see players go through the motions, things are going bad. Things are going very bad. Things went bad. Haley Van Lith threw the ball away 3 times. The only one that was assertive, my main man, K-Sap. This is Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. Rebecca Allen looked so good to me. And the only prayer that we had in heaven, she should start after this 30-point loss in game 2. She should. Because now you see who ain't scared. She drove the ball. She shot the midi. She shot from outside. She also, you know what I'm saying, got rebounds, put it back up. Angel got our shot blocks 6 times. 3 in transition, 3 under the basket. I counted them. I wrote them down. See, this is why I do my homework. I wrote it down for you. Angel Reese, baby girl, I love you. I love you. And I do want to see you with the ball more. But this is what me and K-Sap was telling. Shoot that shit, baby. Shoot it. Who gives a damn? You losing already by 18. Shoot it. The only way you're going to be able to be who you going to be, baby girl, I don't give a damn about whoever else was on the court. Shoot it. Shoot it, let it fly. They got you at 13th now. You got nothing to lose. You got nothing to lose. And I'm going to say that this loss, I'm not crashing out on. I expected it. I expected it. If they lost by 30 if they lost by the Fever by 30, I damn sure thought it was gonna be a loss tonight. I just didn't say it, because words is for wishing. But they got Angel Reese over here 0 for 8, 5 turnovers, minus 25. God damn. It's diabolical. We can't look like this. Tyler Marsh, You have to figure out and listen to that smart African sister that coached Nigeria. You have to listen to Miss White. Right. Miss Wright know what she doing. She had the dream. You got two bigs that you got dysfunction in. Ain't nowhere in the world Angel supposed to have a full game outside. I didn't say that to y'all. I said I want her to be assertive, to bring the ball up, sometimes work on her playmaking skills so that she could be able to, in the years to come, to be able to do those things. I did say that she is better going downhill, which she did not have and take the opportunity. What KSAP said, she didn't take the opportunity to do the things that I know that she's capable of. Okay? Players have bad games. Players have bad games. Players have bad games. It's 42 more games to go. And I doubt if we're going to look like this. I doubt it. We got 3 to 4 more games to actually see what the identity is of this team. Because right now, there's no identity. Right now, Jeff P is coaching from the locker room, the stands, and the office. Tyler Marsh, sit your $5 ass down somewhere and listen to the girls that's around you, Tyler Marsh. Sit down and listen to them girls. Jeff P, stay your $5 ass out of the coach's business. Jeff P, stay in the damn office. Let Tyler Marsh learn. His father is there. You ain't his damn daddy. See, what I hate is that we get around certain people that has authority, and we think that we just, because they the boss, that we totally have to be invested in what they say. No, we listen to what KSAP says. And when I feel that he's right on things, I'm invested in it because he hit my soul when this brother speaks. He hits my soul. I go that deep with that. When Sister Keisha say what she say, she hit me in a certain way, in another perspective. But damn it, you're going to listen to my perspective tonight. In all fairness and joking, Kennedy Carter is not coming back. She's not. That's the reality of it. But we do have a person that can make all of that memory go away. And she is not giving the green light. And Rachel Banham is. Rachel Banham has the green light because she's the teacher's pet that brings the apple to the classroom and put it on the desk. Tyler Marsh, that's not your puppet. That's not your puppet. Your puppet is that girl that can play defense, that can create her own shot and make things happen. Ariel Atkins should play the point sometimes, Brother KSAP. Ariel Atkins should play the point because she did it on Washington Mystics at times, and she could do it here on Chicago Sky at times. Haley Van Lith should start. She is our starting point guard. If y'all got it confused, you got it confused. I don't want to hear nothing about Courtney Vandersloot no more. Courtney Vandersloot lost her starting position on the New York Liberty for one reason, and we just saw it. It's a decline of a player. There's nothing wrong with that. Father Time take us all. He took me. I used to dunk the ball. Now I can't jump over a Snickers. It's that time. Run your offense. Do your pick and rolls. There's no Camilla can run a pick and roll, y'all. She's a gamecock. They run double pick and rolls. They want a 2 big formation on offense. 2 bigs. So she did it with Aaliyah Boston, and she also did it with Sanaa Fagan. They're not doing those type of pick and rolls. Y'all talking about Tyler Marsh got Camilla Cardoso as the center of the offense. I bet the differ, because what you see is a non-effective Camilla Cardoso that don't have nowhere to go. She did not do any pick and rolls with Courtney Vandersloot, what they ran during the preseason. They didn't do any of that. None. Not one time last game against the Fever, not one time during this game. We have to get better. We will get better. I'm not crashing out. I'm assessing things. And Rebecca Allen should be now inserted into the starting lineup because you get real production from Rebecca Allen. She is big, K-Sap. She pretty big. 6'4", do make a difference. And you was spot on. You were spot on. Kia Nurse has to come off the bench because guess what? She lost her position far as I'm concerned. And I land.
You done?
Shut your messy ass up.
So basically, after that whole soliloquy, you are basically saying we got to keep giving Tyler Marsh a couple of passes because he's a rookie.
You have
Basically,
to.
that's what you're saying.
It's a must.
And so you saying we can't critique him game by game?
We could
See if
critique
he
him.
get better.
We did it to Teaspoon. We did it to Teaspoon, and we gonna do it to him. I'm saying.
So why you coddling people then?
I'm saying that Tyler Marsh is not Teaspoon. He's not. Teaspoon
he was built up. He was built up to be better than Teaspoon, though. Remember?
Teaspoon is a Hall of Famer. She played the game of basketball in the professional league in New York.
I got one thing. I got one thing for you, bro, Claude.
Go ahead.
This is what I want you to do. So can you agree with us when we say we don't want to hear nothing about no China or no athletes unlimited or none of that stuff next season?
Hell no. Hell no. Because ball is ball. You only learn by doing it.
So why hadn't it translated?
It has to translate, though. It has to translate. Jacquel Jones started off slow last year. She was the MVP of China. She started off slow last year. Jacquel, who is you to say she not?
All I'm saying is when you're going up against inferior talent, sometimes you look better than what you are.
No, I'm not wrong, Riddick. Playing basketball is playing basketball. Look, it's all about
when my kids was coming up, they had the A team, the B team, and the C team.
Sure.
And if if the A team is playing against the C team, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna look better at basketball than if they was playing against another A team. That's all I'm saying.
That's true, but it's not necessarily all Camilla's fault.
Michael Jordan was cut.
The coach is not putting her in the right positions. And of course, she's not being aggressive, but the coach is not putting her in the right position, and he has to figure out what's her strong points. Like she can run the floor, get her some easy baskets, have her in some transition. Like she can run the floor. So
she can. No, I agree with you, Miss C. Yeah, she can run. She can run the floor, but the problem with this game was you tell me, Miss D, what was Vandersloot doing?
Who knows?
She was doing nothing.
Right. I was like, did we get the
right
right
one got to get her the ball.
Look, Natasha Cloud surprised me a little bit. Why we ain't get her? Like
exactly.
Vandersloot,
because
like
we
what?
because we were trying to do. I'm gonna tell you why we didn't get her because we was trying to. We was worried about optics instead of worrying about ball.
That's Jeff. That's Jeff fault. That's not Jeff.
Nah,
I don't
that's
know.
not
Brought in
completely it.
Pippi
We would have had
Longstockings and uh Little House on the Prairie. That's what he was looking for. Instead of bringing in Tasha Cloud,
Let me ask you something.
Orange New
So
Black.
Mo3 said that's not completely it. You don't think we could have gotten Natasha Cloud?
we would have had to trade for Natasha Cloud. Natasha Cloud was under contract.
They would have gave her the three. They would have gave the son.
So
I mean
then
the son, the
we wouldn't
Mercury
have,
the three.
if we got Natasha Cloud, we wouldn't have got Atkins then.
Well, okay.
What has
I give
Atkins done
give give up that
today?
three for that for Cloud.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
the
but
Cloud
I'm
because
not.
she's
It's
aggressive.
it's not Atkins' fault. It's Atkins actually playing decent. She ain't playing horrible. She's not playing her game. She's not allowed to play her game. It seems like
I
she's averaging like 6 shots a game or something crazy
She's a
like that.
veteran. She's allowed. She ain't no rookie. She a vet. She better get
It
in
do,
where she fit
it
in.
doesn't seem like it. It seemed like she just doing whatever the coach saying do,
Well, that's not
which is
good. You come on now. You a vet. How long she been in the league?
about 8 9 years now.
Okay, you don't do. I mean, of course, you do what the coach say, but at the same time, you have to be aggressive. You're not a kid. And I can say that for AFL, but you're not a kid no more. You're a vet. Come on.
I mean, all these moves were intentional, right? Like when you're looking at one thing Brokaw said, which was true. I mean, he said many true things. Let me not do that. But like, one thing that he said that
Hmm.
was very true was that Tyler is, although I don't believe he knows how to run an inside out offense, Tyler is
Right.
still following what Jeff P is telling him to do. And the same goes for the vets too. Like Jeff P brought in veterans and he brought in a coach who's going to listen to exactly what he says. There is nobody on that floor outside of Angel and Camilla who is willing to play to win, even if it means not listening to the coach per se or not listening to Jeff. Like everybody is following Jeff's lead like he's the messiah, but Jeff don't know it's the blind leading the blind. So at this point, Atkins is not the kind of player who's going to veer off of what the game plan is because, and trust her basketball skills. The reason Angel and Camilla aren't being used well is because it's no vet on the floor who has basketball skills or who can trust their basketball skills to just let them play. Like we're seeing them chuck up threes instead of passing to a 6'7" big who had Sabrina Ionescu on her. This is not smart basketball that's being played. And it's because neither their coach nor their GM is encouraging smart basketball.
Well, that's true. I'll also remind you guys that Natasha Cloud got traded to Connecticut and we just let her sit over there. Instead, we went and got old Sluty.
Yep.
actually Sloot was the first thing he did. He did that at like basically right after he re-signed E Will.
Yeah. Yeah. She was the first thing he did. I mean, he didn't. He didn't. He had already made that decision. It was nothing. Nobody was going to do. He had already said he was going to for a veteran instead of he probably should have just. That's why a lot of people say he should have just went on with the draft picks and left Sloot alone. Now we're gonna see what Sloot do. But Sloot was on the bench in New York. That part is a fact.
My point.
So
My
Jeff
point.
P. Jeff P. did decide to go get her off the bench and make her a starter. And then he let her dictate. I'm guessing there was some kind of he told her who he was going to get because in the beginning, if y'all remember, harking back, Sloot was hesitant to sign unless he brought another veteran that was proven. to Chicago. So he was letting Sloot call a little bit of the shot. And Sloot signed because Ariel was gonna sign. That's what happened. But the trip part about it
And
is
he was gonna go
what
get Rebecca.
but what the trip part about the disconnect is I don't understand why Sloot, who wanted Ariel Atkins, is not getting her more involved in the offense. Sloot is not getting Ariel Atkins involved at all. Ariel Atkins getting her own stick shot. And I
Absolutely.
don't understand why that is. Now Sloot is focused on getting the bigs, mainly Camilla, involved. But everybody else she's not really doing it for.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't understand why.
What we have here is I told y'all, look, Jeff P pulled all the gals, let me use the right language, all the ladies in, like Don Juan, and said, listen, it's gonna be kumbaya. It's gonna be how I say it's gonna be. Ain't nobody gonna be in here doing all that sister girl head movement. Ain't nobody gonna roll their eyes. Ain't nobody gonna get mad. Ain't nobody. Everybody gonna be peaceful in here. I want a peaceful atmosphere, and all y'all hoes do what the hell I see. That's what Jeff P did. But in doing that, you take away the edge because Rebecca Allen has an edge. Kia Nurse has an edge. Go watch their games. They have an edge. Ariel Atkins has an edge. She can't be no 5-time defensive player like she is. She has an edge. But we're under dictatorship when it comes to Jeff P. I thought I was going to take him off the clock. But Jeff P., you are on the clock still to get your ass out the way. Get out of the way. You're in the way, and that's why you and Teaspoon bumped heads, because you really wants to coach. And you talk about prideful on the CBS network, on the ABC network, on the NBC network, on Channel 9 network, on how you and Courtney Vandersloot have such a good relationship, and you was the one who helped train her and develop Courtney Vandersloot while she was here in Chicago. Get the hell out the way, man. You ain't no damn coach. You barely a damn GM. You a GM because they made you a GM. Get out the way. Let these girls play. I think, even though I didn't like Jessica Carter being released, I didn't like that. I didn't like it. And Tia Bowler, I didn't like that either. But we do have enough to compete. And I believe that I'm going to say it to y'all once again. I know a lot of people say I be glazing about Haley. No, I'm not. She's younger than everybody else. She's faster than Sloop. Haley should be starting. Let her run the offense. If she is the so-called point guard, let her do it. It's her rookie year. Let her do it. Haley gonna look for Ariel Atkins more than Courtney Vandersloot, because guess what? Haley has respect for Ariel Atkins. It's a camaraderie with Courtney Vandersloot and Ariel Atkins. Because if she was looking for Ariel Atkins, the ball definitely would go there. But Ariel, 6 shots ain't gonna work for me. You tell them When I was
Tell them
moved,
what?
when I was moved from the 1 to the 2, give me the doggone ball. What the hell you looking at? Give it to me. It should be some fighting going on about not getting me the ball, and you know that I'm open. You know I am the only creator on the floor at this time. Then you sit Camilla and Angel down in the third quarter when those are needed minutes and we got it down to 14. No, man. I can't. Talking about, I saw Tyler Marsh is heated. Well, he should be heated because you look like a fool listening to your general manager coach. He ain't Pat Riley. He not Pat Riley. He ain't proved nothing. He know nothing about coaching because he never was one. So I'm not gonna blame it on the girls really like that. I'm gonna blame it on the ability of Jeff Pagliosha not being out the way and Tyler Marsh listening to the BS. He didn't drunk the Kool-Aid. I'm sorry, y'all. He didn't drunk the Kool-Aid. He gonna have to go through the rest of this season to get up out of there, to get his head in the space that what Teaspoon is. And I see why Teaspoon and Jeff P was going at it.
Hey, hold on, bro, Claude. Let me get these super chats real quick. Hey, shout out to MR.
Here comes the money.
Hey, MR said Atkins has always been erratic and inconsistent. Nurse has always been average at best. The offseason moves was terrible. Let me go to the next one. Shout out to James Will for the $5 super chat.
Here comes the money.
Said if I was Angel, I would get out of the dumpster fire as soon as her contract is up, or get the garbage coach and DM out of there. Appreciate the $5 super chat. And also $5 super chat from MR as well.
Here comes the money.
That bro Claude, you think Jeff P is like Al Davis of women's basketball?
Absolutely.
Writing up plays from Marsh.
Absolutely. Great, great analysis. He think he is. I don't think he Al Davis, because at least Al Davis was going to a Hall of Fame situation. He's not that. He's not that. Don't call me on history. He's not that.
Check this out. I just want to put this disclaimer out there. I went over on Pope's channel. He over there trying to talk bad about me and talk bad about the panel, talk bad about the ladies and stuff like that.
Yeah,
said,
he over there.
Yeah,
that's what I was watching.
I was in the chat. You see me in the chat?
I see you in the chat.
I mean, you can say what you want to say, but when you get disrespectful the way he trying to be disrespectful, that's why I said drop your link, drop your location. I'll pull up on you. He's like, where are you from? I said, I'm from Baltimore, but I'm right around the corner from you. Drop your He wanted to drop the link. I don't need the link. See, you got so disrespectful. I want you to drop your location. I'm right around the corner from you. You in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm around the corner from you.
Yep.
So don't play me like that. I ain't got nothing to talk about. He talking about the chopper and all that. I don't need a chopper. I settle this with my hands, but you're not going to disrespect me and say all the things that you saying the way you saying them about me. You're not going to be disrespectful, player.
Man. And they keep using a clip from L.
Yeah, L's clip from I don't know where that came from.
Yeah,
he said something about
from the Players Club.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm y'all.
But hold up, the thing about it is, bro, Claude. The thing about it, I got people that's in my chat that went over there and talking crazy stuff about us, right? I got William Goins, the only one over there giving Pope the business, standing 10 toes down for us. But you got other people. Remember that guy Bob that was in here last night?
Yeah.
Oh, he over there going. He over there going crazy.
Yeah, he was in the Players Club.
Yeah, he over there going crazy, talking smack about us. So everybody, riding this Pope bitch be Frank train and talking all this nonsense. Now you see how cats act. That's why we got to watch the people that's in your chat. because they go over to these other channels, like Sister Noble said, these Caitlin Clark channels, and they want to go over there and they want to talk about us instead of just doing their own thing. You see what I'm saying? But I don't care. You can say anything you want to say about our show and all the takes that we got, but when you start disrespecting me as a man, I'm not tolerating that. That's why I said drop your location. Now you talk about, you too old for that, man. Don't you got a kid and all that? That's not the point. Don't back down now. If you man enough to disrespect me behind a camera and be a keyboard hoe, be man enough. He talk about, I see I shaved that beard off. Now I beat the fuck out of you.
But my thing is, you having a show about our show?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they do. That's what they do.
I'm gonna tell y'all, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, we on Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap, and he is the man when it comes to this right here. Look at all them people in the chat. Look at all them people up there watching this channel. Look at all this shit. Hey, Keisha. We got the most talked about. Hey, don't it feel good? We all
they talking about us, man.
Hey, look, Claude and Keisha is on all. Hey, we was on. Hey, Claude.
I ain't never did a show broadcasting another person's show
on
another person's show. I mean,
we on weak ass. We on weak ass. What's that weak ass basketball player? Kwame. We on Kwame 440,000. Cloud and Keisha is on there, y'all. We on there, y'all. That means we got traction.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And we only been doing this 4 months, Claude.
We only been doing this. Hey, I've been in it 6 months, and guess what, y'all? I'm like the donkey. Look, I'm the donkey with the rocks being thrown in. Listen, I'm almost on the 2,000. Wow, I'm almost on 2,000 subscribers right now. In case I didn't put me in the game, I say, hey, coach, what's up? He said, get your ass off the bench.
Put me back in, coach.
I said, all right, put me in then, coach. God damn it, put me in then. We gonna do it together then. God damn it, you better not leave me. He said, I ain't leaving you, brother.
It's diabolical though, how they want to act. Like I said, behind a camera and a keyboard. You know what I'm saying? Like you go over there and you
throwing no shots.
Yeah, you go over there and conduct your own show. You go over there and conduct your own show, man.
I'm a sweetheart though. I'm a sweetheart.
Somebody came over here and told me that Pope had me up on his live. So I just happened to pull up and we on the big screen. He took a take that I said that, Angel Reese into the third quarter, she got to the foul line in the third quarter. That was her first time going to the foul line. So he took that saying, she went to the foul line 6 times. Listen to what I said. She got to the foul line early in the second quarter, but the next time she got to the foul line was the third quarter. So you took that in reference to, like I'm saying like she only went to the foul line 4 times. That's the stuff that I'm talking about.
Hey, K-Sap, Coach Marcus told Claude to get himself off that bench.
Yeah.
He hit that bit. Hey,
he live streaming us right now. And look, if y'all look in the chat, you see people that been in my chat over there trying to disrespect us and the panel. That's diabolical, man.
I mean, yeah. I've been living in this world a long time. I ain't worried about
What's
that.
up?
You got to make me big, man. What you doing? What you doing? You got
no, you get the little square. You get the little square.
Yeah,
this for the ladies. You get the little square tonight.
He pulling us up, putting us up on his live stream.
Keisha, shut your messy ass up.
I can't make this stuff up, man.
To the damn man.
We got everybody. Everybody
look,
that was
small today.
Yeah.
It's for the ladies.
He calling us simply ball lickers and all kinds of shit, man.
Oh wow.
Your mama do it
That's
better.
crazy.
Your mama do it better, Pope.
That's kind of vulgar. I don't want to talk about balls with you. That's not what I got to do.
Your mama do it better. Hey,
ball jumping after dark.
I'm the same age.
I don't want to talk about that. I'm a Christian. I can't.
Hey, Miss D. Hey, Miss D. Hey, Miss D. His mama do it better.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't got no problem with nobody talking about our takes and how we see it. I ain't got no problem with that.
People disagree with me all the time.
You can disagree with me any day of the week, but when you start disrespecting me as a man and calling me out my name, that's where the problem lies. So I don't care how you feel, Frank, about you talking about I'm too old for this. I got a kid. That ain't got enough. Let's throw all that out the window. If you think I can't do no push-up or anything like that, drop your location. I'm right around the corner from you, homie. Drop your location. And you can find out real quick.
All the testosterone that's going on up here.
Hey, we got traction. Hey, K-Sap, they ain't got no material. They ain't got. Didn't Caitlin Clark play and mess up? Did she?
They don't want to talk about that. They want to talk about us, man.
Why they not talking about
37% from the field? Was she 37%?
You know what's funny?
Didn't she miss all her threes tonight?
Hey.
You know what's funny though?
I got it right here, Paul. Right here.
Hold on. Mo 3 before you go. You know what's funny though? We damn if we do and damn if we don't. We talk about her game. We give her the criticism. They still mad. We give Caitlin criticism. They mad. We give Caitlin praise. They mad. Can't win. So I just I just do my own thing. You either agree with me or you don't agree with me. I don't care. I'm not gonna cry.
Listen,
people too salty.
Frank is another RG3. That's all he is. He's
Exactly.
another
He'll want to be. No, he'll want to be. RG3 make some money. Pope the bitch don't make no money.
Yeah,
that's what he is.
That's crazy work, man. I mean, you can talk about my takes all you want. I ain't got no problem with that. But you ain't got to call me out my name and disrespect me. That's where I draw the line. And if you're about that action and you're about that life and you stand by what you said about me, I'm around the corner from you, pimp. Drop your location. I'll pull up.
K-Sap, you can walk in Kroger right now and see him and he'll say, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Stop. Ain't nobody doing
talk about
all
this is just the internet. We just over here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, but I just wanted to make that point, man.
And say, hi, Miss Lakeisha. And I say, hi, Pope.
Yeah.
How you doing? We don't need all that animosity. We just all out here trying to get it. I don't know why. I don't know why it comes down to this.
Talk about my takes all you want. Talk about my takes all you want. I don't care. But you're not gonna disrespect me as a human being.
I get you.
In front of all your minions. You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna do that, player. You're not gonna do that.
See, every night we try to stay on the straight and narrow. And every time I roll with Bro Claude, something go down, K-Sap. It's Bro Claude's fault. Because he always talking smack.
That's right, Van. You saw me in there. You saw me in there. I told him I'm from Boston. He asked me where I was from.
He's showing that right now. Hey, coach, he's showing it right now. He showed me put me in there. He had to play my take. He said, "Oh, I thought he was gonna talk about me, nigga. You ain't nobody with your white girl."
Yeah, that's the problem, Van. He asked me where I was from, and I said I'm from Baltimore. That ain't where I'm at. I'm around the corner from you, pimp.
Hey, Pope, I'm from the West Side, baby. K-Town, baby. I'm in Chicago. Come see me, baby. Come and see me, baby. Hey, I got some nephews.
Look, don't come.
Look. I'm like old boy said.
Don't come see me.
Yeah. I got some nephews for you, homie.
Don't come see me because I don't play. So the lights come on around my house, you're gonna get messed up. Don't come see me.
Hey, hold on, real quick. Shout out to Ronnie Repass.
He should got that heavy curve.
Yeah, don't come see me. I don't play.
He said he don't trash Caitlin to trash Ben Frank. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna take the suggestion out of the person in the chat. Why y'all on the internet? I'm not trying to do that on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I just pulled up. He over there disrespecting me as a man. I don't care. You can talk about my takes. I don't care if you put me on your big screen. You could talk about the takes and say the takes is off and all that. We don't care about that. But there was no reason for you to call me out my name and do all that stuff. That's why I had to say what I had to say in the chat to get his response.
He said this was his first time talking about you. You laugh. Hey, chat. UTV. Hey, false God. Hey, false God. Hey, false God. I knew you was a op. False God. Hey, you the spook next door. Hey, you the spook next door, false god. I see you in there, false god. I know who you is, false god. You the spook next door, false god. You CIA, ATL, hey,
It's crazy
DEA,
work.
you all that. And you won't show it. You all up
Y'all
in my
crazy.
comments. You be in bro claw comments. And then you talk
I
about
gotta
my
watch
baby
him
girl,
on these YouTube
Keisha.
streets,
Hey,
man.
Keisha, hey, UTV, false god, he really don't like you. He say you a country hillbilly talking girl. I said,
oh,
really? I can show you. I got
Yeah, he
listen.
don't like you,
Well,
Keisha.
look, tell me how you really feel.
He circled you and said, "This girl right here."
He said you looking like Al. He said you looking like Al, and he looked like a monster.
Yeah.
You got
Damn.
hey. Stay over on that side, homie.
I do ignore the chat or get some, but you know, I pulled up just to see what he was talking about because somebody said our show was on his channel. So I pulled up over there, and the first thing I heard is him
asking for you to
disrespecting me
pull
and
up
all
on your
that.
show,
So,
Pope B.
yeah.
Frank. He ain't been asking you to pull up on his show. He said you ain't gonna pull up. He said you ain't gonna pull up. He ain't been asking you to come over here. We don't even want it. We don't even come over there. This is my first time since they told me. Everybody know facts. Everybody in this chat know I ain't never been to your channel till tonight. They said you got us live. What's up, y'all? Come to Steady. Look, Steady Sports. Hey, Steady Entertainment Sports. Yeah, y'all come over to cut that ish. Y'all come on over. Simply Ball dropping. Wait for you. Come on over to see Miss D. Miss D waiting on y'all. Come on over. Look.
Yeah.
The Simply Ball Dropping podcast is on the air. What he's showing right now. Come on over to see Bro Cloud.
I know,
want you
Tony.
to
That's
be
what
in
I'm saying. He
comments. Thank you
disrespecting,
for
but
the
he won't.
interaction. Come
Look.
to Steady Serv'n.
Hold on, hold on, once, Bro
ENT.
Claw.
I want all
I'm
of the
not.
smoke.
Look, it ain't about.
That's the thing, y'all. I'm not ashamed about where I'm from. Maybe they're ashamed of themselves,
You
but I'm
ain't gonna
not.
do that. You ain't gonna call K-Sap no bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, that's
You
what I'm
ain't gonna
saying.
call K-Sap no, not in his face. So
That's what I'm
you ain't
saying.
got that action. You don't have that action, boy. I'm born in K-Town, 3850 West Van Buren. Ask anybody.
Well, guess what?
I
I
got
was born in
something for
Baton
you,
Rouge,
baby.
Louisiana. Shout out to Baton Rouge. Shout out.
Hey,
And my
Keisha from
country
Baton
self.
Rouge. She from the she from the Inno.
That's all I'm saying. Look, hold up, Bro Claude. That's all I'm saying. Like you talking all the it's beyond dropping a link. I don't want your link. I want your location. I ain't got nothing to. I want to see this same stuff.
K-Sap.
What's up?
K-Sap, listen to me.
What's up? All right.
We got too much to lose for you.
I know.
Going to no location.
I'm gonna leave it alone. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone.
You ain't. We got families, grandkids. We ain't got time for that foolishness.
No. But shout out to Ronnie Repass for the $2 super chat.
Here comes the money.
He said, "I like hillbilly country talking girls."
I know you do, Ronnie.
Ronnie Repass, my man. Dog. That's my man.
Look,
that cat over there doing a whole show, man. I ain't gonna entertain it no more, chat.
That last clip. He just the last clip that you say you from Baltimore. He said you look like from Cleveland.
Yeah.
You look like you say you look like from Cleveland, but you'll knock his goofy ass out.
You don't understand, man.
He one of those. Not one of them. I'm one of those. Not one of them.
He talking about.
Talking about you got
it look like I can't look. Yeah, he talking about I couldn't even hold a chopper.
Hey, K-Sap, he talking about he got a chopper.
Yeah.
Boy, we in Chicago. Hey, the Larios got choppers here, homie. Hey, you funny. Hey,
wait,
you funny,
boy.
Hey, them people, one thing them people know. Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. One thing them people know, they know what we got in Chicago. They know what we got in Chicago, don't we, Keisha?
Yeah.
Don't you seen it?
I can't get hold on, let Mo 3 get in here. Mo 3, what
we're
you
gonna leave it alone,
say?
Bro Claude. We said what we had to say.
He can go.
That's what I was
this
trying
is recorded.
To get up. Like, hold up, man. Y'all just giving them content.
Nah.
Y'all done ran Miss
him.
Goody Two Shoe up out of here.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
All I need to know is what is our team gonna be able to do? How they bounce back?
We gotta bounce back, man.
I got a bone to pick with Bro Claude.
Uh
Yeah,
oh.
Bro, Claude, I'm gonna say this with all love, man.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes you be having some terrible takes. Like it's especially
Mo-
that one about the Tyler Marsh thing, the the rookie coach thing,
mhm.
and Teaspoon is different because Teaspoon is a Hall of Famer. Yeah, as a player, not as a coach.
Yeah, I agree with you on that,
Yeah,
Mo three.
how many times does a player go from being a player to being a successful coach? That rarely ever happens. It ever works out. 90% of
That's
the time, they don't end up being good coaches. And
that's
but
true.
in Tyler Marsh's instance though is
hey, KSAP,
different.
he
He
said
was
he dropped the
already a
link for
coach
you.
for a
Hey,
I don't
KSAP, he
want
championship
said he
team
dropped the link
look.
for
that
you,
won
KSAP.
Hold
back-to-back
on.
championships.
Hold
Hold
up, bro,
on. Mo
Claude.
three trying to talk, bro Claude.
I'm not entertaining that no more. I don't want the link. I want the location.
All
See,
right,
look,
go
like,
on mute,
listen.
bro Claude. Go on mute. Finish, Mo three.
I was saying with Tyler Marsh is a different situation. He wasn't a player, he was a coach. He's
Mhm.
not going from being a player to a coach. He's going from being a coach to a coach of a championship team that won back-to-back championships.
Mhm.
So you mean to tell me all the coaching he was doing over there he just forgot how to do that? He just forgot how to be a coach? Like that's a bad take. Like no man, no. Yeah, I'm not letting you get away with that garbage take. Tyler Marsh need to tighten the hell up or go kick rocks somewhere else.
Mhm. Yeah, I look, Mo three. I agree with you. Most of the time in a professional league, you get judged right out the gate. I mean, you got to be able to take criticism and make the appropriate corrections. I mean, when you get that head job, everything goes on your head. That's what a head coach means. So no, people hired you for a job. You when you came for the interview, you knew what the pieces were. I'm gonna assume you was in some of these rooms with Jeff P when he was building out this team. So you had all off season, right, Mo three, to get ready, and you not ready. You had the preseason, and you're not ready, and you didn't get this team ready to play in the environment they was gonna play in the first game. So all of this to me is on the coach. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean he can't get better because I've seen people start out bad and then right the ship. But we can't be up here glazing and lying either. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
Well,
not gonna lie about
hold
Tyler
on.
Moore.
I can't blame. Look, she got fired after one season. Who to
You talking
say?
about
Who's to say
teaspoon?
that she couldn't be a good coach? Look, coming to the look, you had Keisha Kirkpatrick jealous of the whole team. She get into it. Mabry wouldn't leave. It's just a whole bunch of drama. She did a good job, with what she had with all that drama. The veterans jealous of the youngsters. So I can't say that she's not a good coach. I can't one season. And Tyler, but somebody said that Tyler is like a good. He's a good. He will be. I don't know if he'll be a good head coach. Some people are just good assistants.
Yeah.
Coach
Gotcha.
whispers don't have it. Coach whispers. Come on.
Hey, let me get this. Let me get this super chat.
Why you taking our
Here
nickname?
comes the money.
Reddick
I
Milkwood
love that.
said,
I love that
please
nickname,
ignore
Coach
Bro
Whispers.
Claude. Please just go ahead and ignore him, Bro Claude.
Do we? Look,
And
this is what we have to do. We have to.
shout out
Come
to
on.
Lady Jade for the $5 super chat. Free Bro Claude out the little box.
Here comes the money.
he finally upgraded. There you go. There you go, Bro Claude.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. So I don't think he had a bad take because Teresa Weatherspoon got fired after the first season. All that drama, you blame her, and then come on, we don't know. But
William was
Coach
over there giving
whispers
them the business, boy.
No, no.
Coach whispers. Come on, he need
The
to he
take
need
that
to
Yeah,
talk up, not shut up.
yeah.
Talk up.
the,
Do
the
that.
take that I was talking about, saying Tyler Marsh should be in the same boat as Teresa Weatherspoon. When I'm
She's
saying no,
better.
he shouldn't.
She's
because he was
better.
already a coach.
You
She
know
was a
why?
real first time like really coaching like that. She was like even the developmental thing she was doing, it wasn't like really like as like a coach. Like that was like some side stuff. Like this dude
No,
was in a like a real deal
look at the
coach of
players.
a championship organization.
Listen, do you okay? A lot of people don't know. Do you notice that she was with the Pelicans and all the
Yeah,
guys love her, so she could develop too. She doing the same thing Tyler Marshall was doing, but on an NBA level. Cause Williamson got herself together when she was there. Now when she left, he kind of fell apart a little bit. As far as his
yeah, but
diet, she kind of took him under her wing. So we don't know if she could be a good coach because they didn't give her a chance. How do we
yeah,
know?
but people bring. I'm not saying she wouldn't be a good coach. I liked her. I'm hashtag bring teaspoon back. But what I'm saying is, and another thing, people bring up that Pelican thing a lot. Like she got fired.
Not because she wasn't good.
I,
They loved her.
what?
It wasn't for that.
I'm just saying. Like that's not a good thing to bring up. You can't bringing up a job that you got fired from is not like a gotcha
Sometimes that
moment.
don't mean she wasn't good because the players loved her.
And then of the Pelicans too. Like what did the Pelicans achieve when she was there?
What?
Hold
She's
on,
not the
now
coach.
Uh,
She
hold on,
was
Mo
the
three. Hold on, Mo three. That's my
I
home.
know you a
That's my
Pelican fan,
that's
but
my
I'm
home
just
state.
saying,
We it
what did
wouldn't
they
have
do?
look. Teresa Witherspoon wouldn't have changed nothing, no matter what. It's trash in, trash
I'm
out over there. That's
I'm
not
exactly.
her
I'm not
fault.
I'm not
The
saying she,
players loved
I'm not
her.
saying it's her fault. I'm just playing devil's advocate. If you're gonna use something to try to bolster somebody, this is what other people are gonna say.
She was
What did she
sabotaged.
what difference did she do, or what did she do over there for you to be bringing that up as an accolade?
But listen, she was sabotaged. I ain't talking. Let's forget the Pelicans. Let's talk about the
So
Sky.
why even bring that up then? That's my whole point. That's what I'm
Because
trying to
I
get you to
want to bring up the
understand.
part where
Don't
she
bring that
listen.
up
I
because
want to
that's
bring up
not
the
really gonna
part.
help the case.
Well, all I'm saying is I do agree with Miss D to a certain extent, Mo three, and I disagree with you, and I'm gonna tell you why. Look, her job was to help Zion Williamson. She did do her job. Now they thought that she could do better job, and they might have probably got rid of her. But now they see that nobody can do that job because
Exactly.
the athlete is not willing. She probably did the best that
He
anybody could have
lazy.
done.
Yeah, he a little lazy.
He himself is lazy. It's the same thing. You can be a developmental coach and do everything you can, but if that athlete is not ready to
Exactly.
take that next step, it's nothing the best developmental coaches can do.
He needs a coach. He needs a food addiction specialist. No disrespect.
Yes,
He gonna eat his way out the league. He's gonna
because
eat
But
his way out the league.
they did replace her, and he got worse.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Y'all
saying.
still
She
missing
helped
the
with that.
point.
Hey, hold on once,
The
guys.
po-
Hold on. Let me get this super chat from Revenue T.
Okay,
Here
go ahead.
comes the money. Money,
Hey, shout out to Revenue T for the $5 super chat. Said Unc Bro Claude wanted all the smoke. Don't judge him. Y'all, he from the shy. He can't help it. OG.
But I get what you're saying. What you're saying is don't use it to bolster her. And I'm just giving you what I'm telling you, Mo3, is I'm giving you context. Because a lot of people just look at one thing and say they got fired and that's it. But that's not what happened.
Exactly. But listen,
That's
Mo
all
three.
I'm saying.
Listen. What makes what makes Teresa good, and if they would have stayed with it, would have helped, is her ability to connect with players, her ability to bring out the best in the players. But she wasn't allowed to do that because she was sabotaged. You have to buy in. The veterans that they had, like Dana Kirkpatrick, whatever her name is, Tori Norton Jr.,
Mm-hmm.
want to sabotage. She couldn't throw the ball in the ocean. Well, she did it on purpose. Then you had Mabry. She want to get out of there, and it's just a hot mess. What you want her to do?
I mean, but we're talking about the past. We all
No,
watched
no,
it
what I'm
on.
saying, she didn't get a chance. I
No, no,
think she would have
I'm saying
did good with
yeah,
this
yeah.
team.
when
Hey,
she did
hey,
get a
you
chance, when
still
she hold on, Mo three. When she did get a chance, we saw Teaspoon take a team of veterans who bought in to the unrivaled finals. I do not care what anybody has to say.
Right, right. But they didn't buy in
Teaspoon
with the Sky.
Teaspoon did more with the Chicago Sky with less. I'm not giving
Right.
Tyler Marsh a
Exactly.
pass. He needs to get
Exactly.
up because at the end of
Exactly.
the day, his issue is, and we saw the same thing in Unrivaled with Nola at the beginning too. She wanted to trust the veterans instead of the star player. I don't care if Angel is not doing the most offensively. You have to give her the confidence. And that's one thing Angel said over and over and over again last year. That's why she was crying when she got All-Star. The only
Yeah, but
reason
she didn't
she
get a
got
chance.
there is
She probably would
because
have did that. She
if
didn't get a chance to.
no, I'm saying the only reason
Yeah,
that Angel made it to be an all-star, the team was even successful, is because Teaspoon believed in Angel.
that's
Where is
true.
Tyler Marsh to believe in Angel? Angel's over there begging him to do a challenge, and Tyler's taking it home like the Tooth Fairy going to give him something for bringing the challenge back home.
Right, he gonna put it on his
Tyler,
pillow. He putting
he's
the challenge on his pillow.
he's leaving with fouls on the table. He's
Oh,
trying to
right.
hold the challenge. Like it's gonna give
Exactly.
him $5 foot long. He needs to stop playing around with his star player. He has more faith in Rachel Banham and Sloot, who was
Oh my God.
72, than
Exactly.
Angel.
Oh my God.
That's
Yeah,
Angel.
it is
that's
horrible.
just that's
Jeff
just
and
speaking to my
Tyler
point
told
even
us
more.
all offseason that they were going to build an offense around Angel and Camilla, and we haven't seen a pick and roll since 1992. Tyler, stop playing with me. Tyler, stop
That's
playing with
right
What
me.
you
there.
say,
Go
Tip? You
ahead,
says
Cliff.
19 what?
1992.
92.
That's
That
That
was
right.
a
was
good
a
year,
good.
though. That was a good year, though, Tim. But
That was a
yeah,
good
you're
year.
right.
That's diabolical right
But
there.
listen,
I
I
was
was
22
arguing with
in
somebody.
1992.
Go ahead.
Stop
I was
playing.
arguing with somebody. Look, Jeff is a sabotage. He a mess. Go look at when they got. We know that they wanted Camilla. She was the one that brought Angel in. He didn't want Angel. You could tell the look on his face. She was all like, yes, yes, and he was all like, He acted like the Browns guy when they drafted Shador. The guy like, oh yeah, clap. It was
Oh
like a
yeah,
half clap.
yeah, half class.
She wanted Angel. She was the reason why it was the best thing to happen to y'all. But y'all didn't want her. Jeff didn't want her. You could tell the look on his face. So he's a sabotager. I
And
don't
Tyler's
know.
helping him. Because at the end of the day, like, that's why you can say whatever you want about Teaspoon. But the vision of bringing Angel and Camilla together
Exactly.
is being ignored because Tyler
Yeah,
wants to shoot 3 points every single, like, you can't stretch the floor for bigs and then not give bigs the ball. How does that make sense? What you
But you
stretching the
know
floor
what?
for?
I know there's a lot of teams that's going to the run and gun 3 point. You got to have the shooters. You can't have run and gun and shoot under 38%. How is that going to work? Everybody want to go shoot the 3 pointers.
The vets
Like
aren't even running. They're jogging.
exactly. I don't get it.
Everybody needs to get on the meal plan. Everybody needs to start running suicides because the vets are just gunning. They're not
he
running.
said a meal plan.
They're not running. So he needs to figure something out. I don't know if they need more conditioning. I don't know. At the end of the day, I agree. Give Coach Wakama the clipboard because she's the only one who knows how to run an offense with two bigs.
Go ahead.
Tyler's running the offense for players he does not have currently on the team. He needs to wake up.
Tiff, you had a lot to get off your chest tonight because you ain't been up here on a while. You had a lot to get off, huh?
Listen, I said I didn't have nothing good to say in the preseason. I had to wait to see it. And I'm not even crashing out, but I'm just like, Tyler,
You said a meal plan.
they
Yeah,
need
they
fruit
do. A
and
lot of these
vegetables.
players. Oh,
They said they started providing them meals at the practices. Well, you need to give them a few more meals because they're leaving and they're eating McDonald's and they're not running.
they
But
eat that Angel Reese. That Angel
Are they
Reese
even
meal.
eating the meals at this point?
Now, what then happened is they done came to Chicago. They on Taylor Street. They at Harold's Kitchen. They at Uncle Remus. Angel showing them all. Hey, Angel, you should be showing them.
Oh
You
look,
you can eat that, but
Nah,
don't show
Angel
them.
gave him gift cards to McDonald's. That's what she did.
Glory card. Camilla said
You
she loved that
diabolical.
Uncle Remus. Some of that what was
I
it
told
Harold's? No,
you.
she said she loved Harold's. That's why she ain't playing that
She
good.
love Harold, but
She's
she ain't been to
slow.
the Uncle Remus yet.
Nah,
Right.
they need to stay out the whole house. That's what they need to stay out of.
Ooh.
They're getting sabotaged over there.
I think it was that Beyonce.
Hey,
That
they were Don Juan.
Beyonce.
Nah, I think
call
Angel
her.
Reese might have changed her mind. She ain't taking to go see Beyonce. We ain't heard nothing else about that. I think she had a change of plans, man.
that's why they
Hey,
didn't give her the ball because she didn't
Yeah,
take him
y'all,
to go see Beyonce.
yeah, they
Oh,
pissed.
they mad at
She
her.
pissed somebody off, man.
No,
did y'all
I ain't
hear
gonna
that?
say no. I'm not gonna say that. because she had the ball.
Meal plan for the body acquisition. Hold on,
Hey,
man.
Listen, she was
did y'all
very
hear
aggressive.
Caitlin and Ryan Howard got into it?
Oh yeah, that was early
Oh,
in the
yeah.
game.
He told me, I ain't scared of you. Ryan
Yeah.
Howard
Why
would
they
have
didn't give
folded her
Caitlyn
up.
that technical foul though? That was crazy. Caitlyn shoved her.
Yeah. Hey,
Look, she
shout
was
out to
waiting on
Ronnie
when she said, I
Repass.
ain't scared of you. She's like, she said, I ain't scared of you. She probably get AB to hide behind AB.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Ronnie Repass with a $2 super chat. Super chat.
Here comes the money.
Ronnie
Man.
diabolical tonight. He said a meal plan for body acquisition. See what you done started, Tiffany? See what you done started, Tiffany?
Listen,
With all
somebody
video
has to
now.
say it. They are out
Hold on.
of condition.
Ooh.
Put them on the treadmill.
Angel
on
said
the
she got a
treadmill.
chef.
Angel, she needs to
Especially
bring her
Raquel.
chef. She needs
Yeah.
to bring her
Raquel
chef.
looked
She needs
like
to
a
meal
Pillsbury
for
Doughboy
Okay,
everybody.
out
hold
there.
on. Don't all on play year round? How you gonna be out of shape? You play basketball almost year round.
Yeah, I thought
No,
Rachel
they
Raquel
Bannon
that.
could have slimmed down a little bit.
yeah,
She
they in
does.
shape.
She does
She
look a
like a
little
circle
heavy.
out there. Standing next to Angel Reese. They look standing next to
Oh,
Angel Reese. They look like the number 10.
that's wrong.
I didn't say all
Yeah.
that. I'm just saying they're not
I'm
running. Like,
saying it.
You started it, Tiffany.
no, I did. That's not what I meant to say
I
before L coming.
Nah,
I'm just
you can't take it back.
no,
You
I'm
can't
saying
walk it back.
y'all
Body
y'all
shaming.
still haven't answered my question. And my question is this: what's his fetish for Lotto on the team? What is Tyler Marshall's fetish with Rachel Banham? Somebody explain it to me.
Now you
'Cause
got to
I'm
answer
missing.
that. You can answer your
I
own
can't
question,
answer.
Keisha. Yeah, you can.
I've racked my brain and nothing's up there. I can't find it.
Yeah,
What is his fetish for
you got to answer
for
your
Banham?
own question. You know the answer to
I
your
can't.
own question.
I don't know
That's
the
Jeff
answer.
P. That's Jeff P. That's why he got her from Connecticut.
He got it
Remember
from Connecticut to do what?
Jeff P. the one that got her. He was like, "We'll give you Mabry, but you must include Raquel in the deal or no deal."
Mm.
I'd
here.
rather Mabry back. Hell.
Here's the thing, though, and this is one of my biggest criticisms about Tyler. I like Rachel. Don't get me wrong, but Rachel is his Sydney Colson, right? Tyler has this idea. He's like that kid who you do a project with each other, and they're like, "Oh, I'm not gonna copy you." And he just copies the whole test. He's trying to copy the aces. Chicago Sky is not the aces. Rachel Balaam is not Sydney Colson. Tyler, and it's crazy because Tyler watched all last season how Asia struggled not having a backup big, and then he goes and drafts Maddie Westbound, who can't catch her. She ain't never seen a rebound she liked. She can't do nothing on that floor. Great
Bro,
hair. She has great hair.
man.
I love her hair. But that's all she brings to the table. Tyler Marsh needs to stop trying to cheat off of the Las Vegas Aces formula. That's not your team. Because when y'all both, this is what happens when you cheat on an exam. Y'all both gonna fail. Okay? He needs to wake up and realize that Rachel Banham is not Sydney Colson. Angel and Camilla are not Asia Wilson. You need two bigs. And your backup big, E Will, yes, she'll get you a block, but she gonna walk, skip, hop down the lane, and she's not gonna block nothing for nobody. I don't know if her knees still need some grease or something. I don't know what it is. But
See, Tiffany, this is the reason why we always on people's big screen.
listen, I like E Will. She is just who on the team is gonna run. Like we got. That's why I'm saying play HVL because at least she want to run. She got some juice on her. She got that young bones. Sloop, Sloop. She's a good vet, but she's not running. Everybody is tired. The team is old. Okay, you can't have a running gun offense when your team is doing AARP. Your team done retired. Okay.
Mo Jeff over there collecting a check. She won in this scenario. She ain't got to do nothing but sit over there in her fit.
Yes.
Well, Tiff, they not really. They got. So I think this is what you're saying. The key players that he want, they're older. The key players. So the team is fairly young. Most of them is in their 20s. early 30s. Most of them are in their 20s.
He
If you go
about the
up and
glass.
down the roster, most of them are in their 20s. Okay, but what it is this: Hailey Van Lith is our pick, right? That's our 11th pick. If she's our first round pick, which she is, the first round was 13 picks. She was our first round pick at 11. She should be starting. I will let her start. I say it again, y'all. I said something last year. People doubted me.
You'll have mutiny.
I know, baby. Let me get it off, though. I know.
Sloot will be up. Sloot will be up that time I quit.
Hey, but that's not what's no, she's not. Because he already pimped her. She gonna go with the flow. Go ahead. Get that money.
Hey, shout out to MR for the $5 super chat.
Here comes the money. Money, money,
That Angel is not ready to be a stretch four. Marsh should let her play to her strengths so her confidence can stay high. I kind of agree with that.
I could see her actually losing confidence in the game. Like when she was missing those layups, she was like, oh my God, oh, this is terrible. Because guess what? When she missed the first two and then she got the shot blocked twice, all she had in her head is they finna have me all night on Twitter, X, and thing. So it's a head thing. But Angel, baby, I know if Kwame and Pope Bisbee Franks and all of these people is watching, and Kennedy Carter also watched this show, I want you to know that Unc believes in you. Shoot the ball, baby girl. Shoot the ball, and fuck all the haters. Excuse me.
But hold on, she doesn't have to play. She can still play make, y'all, and not be a stretch. They choosing to put her out there at the top of the key. She can still. AT don't be out there shooting no threes. She still playmaking.
But she ain't even playmaking from that position.
You don't even want her to play make, not me and Case out.
He needs to work on what he actually want people to do. You can still play making and not be a 3-point shooter.
But I'm just saying, Keisha, she's not even play making out there.
No.
Now see,
But they're not even allowing her to play make also.
I know, but look, Paige, this is what I'm saying. This all goes back. Let me get this Ronnie repass.
Yeah. Here comes the money.
He said playing what? Gyrmetric basketball.
This is
what I'm saying though. This Paige, it all goes back. If she's gonna be out there, and if she's supposed to be the playmaker, like Keisha said, what's gonna help her is when she's out there making plays, is her confidence to shoot the ball. That's gonna open up the playmaking skills.
Oh, baby girl.
Because if you shoot the ball, now the defense got to play you honest. Because basically, when she's out there, they're not guarding her. So now the lane is clogged up. Now you got a double team on somebody that you're trying to get the ball to because they sagging off an Angel. Now, if she starts popping that jumper, they got to come up on her. Now she can play make. Now you got one-on-one coverage with somebody. Now you exploit the mismatch.
I disagree. I think she has to get comfortable and then do that. I don't think she come right out the gate.
She's not even comfortable shooting the ball. This is what I'm saying, Keisha. If she gets comfortable shooting the ball, the playmaking will be there.
I don't think so.
All right, keep on having her at the top of the key. Keep on having her at the top of the key, not shooting the ball.
I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I don't want her to have her at the top of the key. I'm saying I want her to get comfortable in whatever she was doing before, and then share the playmaking abilities with Zoot and with Ariel Atkins. I think they all should be doing some part of that offense. It cannot just be Sloot, because when Sloot is having a bad game, the whole thing goes to
Keisha. But Tyler Marsh got her out there.
I believe that, Brother Will. You right, Brother Will.
She got her out there. Tyler Marsh's, that's what he said. He wants Angel Reese to be the playmaker at the top of the key. Even Angel said that, she's going to be the playmaker at the top of the key. But the thing about it is it comes with confidence. If you're a playmaker, if you're a ball handler, if you can put the ball on the ground and make plays, you got to have confidence to make a play. She don't even have confidence to make a play.
But why do they only have it at the top of the key though?
But that's where Tyler Marsh got her at.
Yeah, because there's other places to make
I know, but if you look at how like I said, Angel Reese at the top of the key, if she does shoot the three, that's almost like Irish Spring Green right there. That's her hot spot. From the top of the key, that's her hot spot. But what I'm saying, Keisha, I just want to see her. I don't care where she's at making plays. I don't care if she's on the left wing or the right wing.
Yeah.
When they leave her open, shoot the ball, and that's going to open up your playmate. That's going to unlock a lot more different things.
And that's what I'm saying. I was under the impression, and we did a show. I was under the impression that she said out of her own mouth, she was trying to get the midi, the twos, get to her spot.
But she's not doing that.
That's what I'm saying, within a 10 to 15 feet. I don't understand why now she's at the top of the key. Because that's not what I expected her to be. That's what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying, Keisha, but that's still, you still got a mid-range game right there. You foul line extended. If you're watching how the first two games have transpired and look at how they guarding Angel Reese, they conceding to her to shoot that shot, and she's not doing it. She's still looking around trying to pass the ball, and it's not working. If she shoots that foul line extended jumper, wherever she is on the floor, that's going to open her up to be a more facilitator than what she's doing now. That's what I'm saying. Like you said, she worked on, like you said, supposed to have a midi, supposed to have all this.
Yeah, because I don't see her at the foul line. I see her at the 3 line.
I don't care where she at. But if she's supposed to be the playmaker, wherever she got the ball, she got to instill that confidence to go make a play. And she's not doing that in these first two games.
Hey, brother Will.
I believe she got to get to her spots. The same thing I tell people. I hate that 3 shit. I really do hate it because everybody don't need to operate out there.
Hey, brother Will. Hey, brother Will. Check it out. Tyler Marsh still want her to shoot. Jeff P don't want her to shoot. Jeff P, Hagley Osha don't want Angel to shoot. He's rolling with the thick of things. He's sitting back. And guess what Tyler Marsh got tonight? See, I told you. I believe Jeff P is the menace to society. I believe Jeff P is trying to show Tyler Marsh why he didn't want to pick Angel. I believe that Jeff P is undermining Angel Reese as we speak.
You know why I don't agree with that?
I believe that. That's
Teaspoon.
That's Teaspoon pick. That is Teaspoon's pick.
I get where you're coming from, but he's gonna get fired.
That's the owner's baby. The owner. I'm talking about the head man. Angel is the owner's baby.
Bro, Claude, listen to what I'm saying. He's gonna get fired based off of what you just said. So why would he do that to himself?
Guess what? Snakes be in the grass, don't they? Until they cut.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is he's the one gonna get fired.
Hey, snakes be in the grass. This ain't the first job he lost.
And this is the point y'all really missing.
Well,
if Tyler Marsh wants her to be the playmaker and wants her to do all these things that he alluded to, that he told y'all what Angel Reese was going to do, and what Angel Reese showed y'all, like Mo3 said in all these workout videos, hitting 10 in a row and all that stuff, pulling up with confidence, getting to the mid-range game, pulling up. And if she was supposed to be the playmaker that Tyler Marsh wanted her to be, Angel Reese got 2 assists in 2 games.
I watched the interview. They
asked the trip part.
I watched the interview. Y'all was already on live.
Yeah, but Angel Reese, it's not even about the starting point guards, Keisha. It's about what Tyler Marsh said he wanted Angel Reese to do to be the playmaker.
I watched Tyler Marsh interview.
She got 2 assists.
While y'all was up here, K-Sal, I watched Tyler Marsh, and they asked him, do he still believe in the process that he's doing? Tyler Marsh said,
he probably said, yeah.
I believe in the process, and I still want Angel to shoot. It's on here. Go back and look at the
But that's the problem. That's what it boils down to. Angel is reluctant to shoot the damn ball.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but she is reluctant to shoot the ball. Just go back and watch how the first 2 games, how she was being played. All you got to do is
reluctant to shoot it.
What's that, Paige?
I don't think she's reluctant to shoot it. I think they just need to get her into better actions earlier in the game so she feels more comfortable.
But she got to still shoot the ball. Okay, Paige, I'm going to give you a prime example. First game, Indiana guarded her. They didn't guard her. They sagged off in the paint. So Angel Reese said, okay, damn, they ain't guarding me. Let me step into this 3. She stepped into the 3 with confidence and she knocked it down. And from there, every time that she had the ball at the top of the key, regardless if she was going to make a play or not, they was conceding to her to shoot that shot. And after she shot that 3, she was scared to shoot it again.
Let me ask you something, Paige. Jokic is 7 feet, right?
Yeah.
Curry is 6'2", right?
Yeah.
Is Curry hesitate?
No.
That's all. I just want to see her shoot the ball, man.
I just listen. I want to make it plain to you. What's the difference? The difference is one has courage to shoot, and one just stepped into a role now that she has to shoot from outside. This is a situation where we have to trust the process. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
But every shot don't have to be from outside.
No, it don't, baby.
Keisha, she can't get to the basket. That's what I'm saying. They clog in the paint. She went to the basket one time against the Indiana Fever, and she scored. So now Stephanie White said, okay, we're going to clog the paint. We're going to make her a jump shooter. You go.
Well, I got a question.
Okay.
Y'all right. Okay. So what's Camilla's problem? Since nobody's in the paint but her.
No plays is ran from her. Look. No play. You saw no play action. I just watched. I let y'all call the game. No play action. Is that play action supposed to be for your big that don't shoot threes, right? Because it's ran.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. Okay.
Since the paint is open, right? Because
the paint's not open. The paint's clogged up. Open. It's not open.
It's not.
This is what I'm saying, Keisha.
It's not.
Look how Indiana guarded. When Angel Reese when Tyler Marsh put her at the top of the key with the ball. Look how Indiana guarded her. So they sunk back in the paint. So now you can't get the ball into Carmilla because the paint is clogged up. That's because teams are sagging. The Indiana sagged off of Angel Reese.
They know
Angel Reese got to make them pay by shooting the ball. And okay, I'm gonna take it a step further. Even if you don't want to shoot the 3, put the ball on the ground, like you said, Keisha, and get to your pull-up midi. Get to your pull-up midi. She was reluctant to do that. So now when she got the ball at the top of the key out of position, the teams are sagging back off of Camila Cardoso. Now it's hard to make an entry pass.
She was
the only time that worked is when Angel wasn't at the top of the key and Courtney Vandersloot had the ball at the top of the key. But you saw how that went. Threw the ball into Camila Cardoso. She didn't want to make no move. She wanted to throw that bitch right back out to Courtney Vandersloot, and they got the shot clock violation. Camila Cardoso, when she gets the ball in the paint, when she is singled up, she got to know when to go.
So basically, Angel don't have confidence, which I concede. I agree with you on, and the guards don't either, because nobody's coming out the paint. Because if everybody's in the paint, what are my guards doing?
No. So you missed that, Keisha. The defense is in the paint. The defense is in the paint because of the position where Angel is on the floor with the ball when she's at the top of the key where Marsh wants her. That's what I'm saying. So the defense is sagging. We're not making the defense pay. So, like you said about Ariel Atkins, why not give the ball to Ariel Atkins and let her make a move and get downhill to make the defense,
Absolutely, K-Sap.
defense spread out to guard somebody. We don't have nobody penetrating the paint right now. Angel Reese did that one time against the Indiana Fever early in the first quarter, and she scored. And then Stephanie White countered. Okay, we can't let her drive to the basket. So what we're going to do, we're going to sag and make her shoot the ball. So now we're running everything around the perimeter because she's looking for the handoff to set a screen. And that's not working because the first game, like you said, Keisha, Marsh didn't trust Ariel Atkins. Ariel Atkins should have had the ball more than Courtney Vandersloot because, like Brother Claus said yesterday, Ariel Atkins can create her own shot. She can get downhill, but we haven't seen that yet because of the offense of what they're running.
And that's what I'm trying to understand is because I understand Angel's deficiency. I'm just trying to figure out what the rest of the team is doing.
They standing around watching Angel because she's trying to make
what
a
I'm
play.
asking.
There needs to be more movement. Like,
thank you,
off the
Paige.
ball.
Thank you. They ball watching. They ball watching everything Angel's doing.
Yeah.
They not moving. We have no action. We like Tiffany and Company said, we not running no pick and rolls. We ain't seen a pick and roll since what'd you say, Tiffany and Company, since 1990?
1992.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They not. They not.
I understand that hope. That's where I was trying to go to. I understand what you were saying. What I'm trying to understand is what is the other three
Keisha,
people
they ball watching because of the way the offense is supposed to be simplified. Get the ball down into Camilla Kadoshin. That's the first option, right? So if, like you said, when number one option is going, what's your go-to? They don't have a go-to. That's the issue. And like Paige said, when Angel Reese has the ball at the top of the key, they ball watching. We have no movement. We have nobody going down in the dunker spot. We have nobody coming off of a pin down curl. We have no flare outs or anything. That's why when Rachel Banham comes in the game, when she gets the ball, she's just letting it fly. They should be running some plays for her coming off of pin downs and these flare out screens to shoot the ball for three. Okay. That's the action they should be running. But Tyler Marsh, I don't know what kind of offense he's running. Because what I'm saying is when Angel got the ball at the top of the key, her man is sagging off of her. So now they got a person in front of Camilla and they got a person behind Camilla. Now you got to make the correct entry pass. Angel couldn't see that. So when Courtney Vandersloot had it, when Angel was out of the paint, when Camilla Cardoso was down there by herself, we saw what happened, Keisha. She dumped it into her. She was reluctant to make a move on Aaliyah Boston. She wanted to throw the ball back out to Courtney Vandersloot. Courtney threw the bitch right back into her. Shot clock violation. We have nobody cutting to the basket. We have nobody setting no screens for an open player. That's why I feel like when Rachel Banham comes in the game, she got the ultimate green light to shoot the ball anytime she touches it because of the way the offense is constructed. If the offense was constructed right, the shooters like a Kia Nurse, a Rebecca Allen, and a Rachel Banham, it would benefit. But they're not running no pin downs or no flare outs or anything like that. We got nobody going to the basket. We got nobody cutting it all. Every time Angel Reese get the ball, they ball watching.
Angel needs to play her game that she knows how to play. Plus, okay, what do I mean by that, bro, Claude? Angel Reese, you need to play your game plus, okay? Your plus isn't to start off up top. That's your plus. Your game is the block. Then stretch. That's what stretch means. You hit them where they hurt all the time. Then in those pick and choose, when do they pick and choose, bro, Claude? Well, they pick and choose based off of the ones who's shooting the ball. Let the three people shoot the ball that's supposed to shoot. When those people, when you got, so this is the lineup, Sister Keisha, Miss D, Courtney Vandersloot, Ariel Atkins, Kia Nurse, Angel Reese, Camila Cardoso. Camila and Angel supposed to be waiting for that ball to come up off that rim to do what they do best when that lineup is in. So take Kia Nurse out. Rebecca Allen, oh, that's even greater. 6'4", play the 3. She also helps on rebounds. Okay? They're not playing that outside inside game, what they should be playing. They're playing an inside, then an outside game. They should be playing what the Minnesota Lynx does and what the Dream does. And guess who else do that? The Washington Mystics. You know why the Washington Mystics then won 2 out of 3? Is because the first option is for them to shoot the ball. The smalls are shooting, and Kiki getting that boy off the rim and putting that boy up or spin around, jump shot, fade away. Same thing. You don't have this problem. We're discussing something that the offense is not ran properly. It's sketched properly. It is. I believe that it's sketched properly, Sister Keisha, but it's not being ran properly on the floor. And why it's not being ran properly? Because they got baby Angel up top she's up top being passive with the damn ball. Every time she touched the ball that I just looked at this game, she passed the ball off up top instead of doing her spin move or look for Camilla. She did that 3 times. It worked. Camilla scored twice. The other layup she missed right underneath the basket. Those were from Angel. Okay, we don't need that. That we don't need. We don't need Angel to be consistently up top, passing in to Camilla. We need Angel on the block. Then she's able to go out. The LSU format will always work, will always have worked for her. And Anisha Merrill proved that it worked because she's shorter than Angel. She's smaller than Angel. And it worked for Anisha Merrill on LSU. Kim Mulkey, your girl. This has a familiarity. You have to play to a player's familiarity of what they consistently been doing all their life. Okay?
Well,
She's not doing that. This is new. This is brand new.
Can we go to the other side of the ball?
Yes.
Defensively, they're horrible.
I agree.
I don't think so because
they're horrible, bro. They horrible.
No, they horrible.
Just listen, hear me.
Nah, they horrible.
Do y'all know? Blake, answer this question then. Who had the most possessions on offense? New York or Chicago? I know because I watched the interview and the breakdown.
Okay,
all I know is they gave up 90 points in both games.
They couldn't guard the 3.
Hold on.
They couldn't guard the 3 on the perimeter.
Okay, just answer the question. Just tell us who had it because we don't know.
Chicago. I'm trying to get it out. Chicago had the most possessions in this game
and did shit with
it. They shot
and
did
They did nothing with it.
They did nothing with it.
Okay, I'm not finished. They shot the ball 10 times more than New York, meaning that those shots were misses, right? Those shots, like y'all said, they did nothing with those possessions. Those possessions were missed shots and ball throwaways. Okay, so what can we do from here? If we are getting the ball more than the other side, which we did tonight, we have to capitalize. When the defense, we saw her rip Stewie. As soon as Stewie put the ball on the ground, Angel took the ball, went down there towards.
That's nothing new. She do that to Stewie all the time. She did that last year all the time.
Down this time, and she didn't go for the basket. She passed the ball.
That's what I'm talking about. Something is going on with Angel Reese where she's lacking confidence right now to take shots. That's all I'm saying. If she would start shooting the ball, because we saw that last year, she ripped Stewie a couple times, went down, got layups. We saw it in the Dallas Wings game. She ripping people, going down, getting layups.
Yes.
And
defense
something
is still trash.
Yeah, and something is wrong with her confidence shooting the ball. Now, Keisha wants to talk about the defensive side of the ball, and I told y'all this last year, and I think Brooklyn was up on the panel. When you have somebody that's 6'7" and supposed to be your defensive anchor on that back line, and she don't move her feet, and it looked like she's stuck in the mud every time that she gets back, and everybody talk about, oh, when she played against the Aces, she had all these blocks. Look where her blocks came from. Her blocks came from her chasing the play. It ain't come from her being man up, stopping somebody and stuffing the ball down their throat. We never see Camilla do that. It's always coming from the backside, blocking a shot out of bounds. I want to see Camilla use her height defensively, like Keisha's talking about, because the defense, if Camilla would be a backside anchor, I think that defense would be much better, because now you got somebody like Angel Reese that can lock down anybody that she guards. And if somebody gets by somebody on the perimeter, now you got 6'7" Camilla Cardoso to deal with. But it's not happening that way, and that's why the defense is flawed. When you're talking about individual defense, Brother Claude, I can understand that. But we're talking about team defensively. It can't just be one person. I don't care how many steals Angel Reese had. But as a defensive collective group, they look like pure D garbage.
Yeah, they gave up almost 100 points.
That's what I'm saying. So when you're not on a string defensively, and you only got one player out there getting steals, and everybody else just running around, and you hiding little Courtney Vandersloot on defense, that's a problem. The only one that gets and tries to fight over screens and get mucky up is Ariel Atkins. But you're going to need more than that. Because if Camilla Cardoso is on the floor defensively and she's not doing what she's supposed to do, being that defensive anchor at 6'7", it shouldn't be no little guards getting back up in that paint doing anything with a 6'7" guard, back a 6'7" center back there. Natasha Cloud should not be getting in that paint causing havoc.
That ain't where they scored that, bro, K-Sap. They hit 19
I know they hit 19 threes because they run
record.
They run in action though, bro, Claude. That's what we talking about. Our
That's
offense.
what we saying.
They not running no action. Like Ronnie Repass said. Let me get to him.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money. Dollar, dollar.
Emotionless offense. And that goes back to what Keisha said after game one. What is it that Tyler Marsh has against Ariel Atkins? He don't trust her skill set? We saw what Ariel Atkins did with the Mystics last year. We saw that.
The year before, and the year before that.
That's what I'm talking about. You brought her in here for a reason. Let her cook.
Yeah.
And she's pretty much playing defense disconnected from the team defense.
Exactly. They're not on a string. It's all about individuals. Nobody's on a string, man. Nobody's covering for nobody.
Hey,
go ahead, Mo.
After you finish, go ahead and finish. After you finish, I want to.
No, I'm done. Go ahead, Mo3. I'm done.
Hey, bro, Claude, what you were saying about this is another one that example of a bad take. When you was talking about the possessions that they had, you didn't bring up any context of why they had those possessions. You just made it just off the pure numbers of that they had more possessions. Seemed like they were playing good defense, but no, they had more possessions because they had way more offensive rebounds. They had 15 offensive rebounds compared to the Liberty's 3 offensive rebounds. The Liberty had less and was getting less
rebounds because they was making shots.
Because they shot
50%.
They shot 55% from the field. From 3 and from the field.
Both sides, yeah.
So they took what 10 more shots than the Liberty, but they also got 12 more offensive rebounds. Offensive rebounds, those were possessions that they got off their own possession, not off the Liberty's possession.
Mhm.
That offensive rebound is you already had the ball, you shot the shot, you missed it, you got the offensive rebound, you got 2 possessions for one instead of a defensive rebound where the Liberty missed a shot and you caused them to miss a shot and then you got a possession. So that
I
was
agree.
some disingenuous thing you was trying to make it
No,
seem
no,
like
no,
they
no,
playing good defense. The
no.
defense
Maybe
is
you
just
took
like
that.
everybody been saying is bad.
No,
Let me-
maybe you took it as that. What I said was that they had more possessions than
Yeah,
the other team. I was not
yeah,
alluding
that was
to. I was not alluding to them playing bad or good defense.
oh my goodness.
What I was alluding to is that they had a chance to win the game because they had more possessions than the other team. The other team shot over 50% and was making their shots. Why? Why they was making their shots? Because the front court, I mean the back court was letting those shots fly up in the air. The back court was decent, but the front court was not good defensive practice. That's all I was alluding to. So
Want me tell you why that happens like that, bro, Claude? My coach always used to tell me, when you taking the ball out the net every possession, you're gonna have more attempts than the other team because you taking the ball out the net every time because you can't get a stop, and that goes
Exactly.
to the point where your defense is flawed
Exactly.
because these kids always talk about one
I
shot,
agree.
one kill. If you can't get a stop, then you taking the ball out the net. So the other team, they can have 20 less attempts than you and still win the game because every time they put an attempt up, they scoring. And then you talking about we go down here and we getting offensive rebounds but we not converting. The difference is the Liberty was converting on their first attempt. So now we taking the ball out the net, and now that's telling you the defense couldn't stop nobody. So the individual defense that you was talking about, Angel ripping Breanna Stewart and all that, that's all fine and dandy. But as a defensive unit being collective as a group,
I agree.
they was trash. Shout out to
Dumpster
Amy.
juice.
Hold on.
And the
Shout out
reason
to,
why we have more is because they was defending our first, second, and third chance points.
exactly. Hold on 1 second. Shout out to Amy Sue.
Here comes the money. Money, money,
Tyler Marsh makes Teaspoon look like Phil Jackson. And I will say this, I'm glad you brought that up, Amy Sue. I'm glad you brought that up. And the reason why I'm glad she brought that up is because I'm going to go back and I listened to some of the things that Tiffany Company said. Listen, this is the point right here. With this roster that the Chicago Sky got right now, I think this roster would have been better suit for Teresa Weatherspoon.
I agree.
Facts.
100%.
Jeff P jumped the gun. I understand what you said, Bro Claw, when you first jumped in here and you put your whole soliloquy about Tyler Marsh being a rookie coach. You got to understand there's also 6 other rookie head coaches in the league, and they're decent right now.
Thank you. Even the Valkyrie coach.
Exactly. 6 rookie head coaches. But the thing about, it's a difference between a head coach and a player developmental coach. And I'm gonna tell you why. We're gonna go back to Unrivaled.
Sure. I'm right there.
Everybody thought Phil Handy would be the perfect coach. But what is Phil Handy? He's a player developmental coach where he seeks out talent. That don't mean that you can be a great head coach. And I think Tyler Marsh right now in 2 games is falling victim of that. And he's proven to some people and the naysayers out there that he wasn't going to be able to get the job done in a 2-game sample size.
Just a 2-game sample.
It's just a 2-game sample size. But in the 2 games, he's proven everybody right. Even though he's a great player developmental and he knows talent, he sees talent, but that don't always translate to a great head coach. And a prime example, one of the greatest to ever do it in Magic Johnson was a great basketball player, terrible head coach.
Terrible.
Michael Jordan, the GOAT, a tremendous basketball IQ, a terrible GM.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the difference, man. And I understand you're trying to, give Tyler Marsh some grace, but we can't do that right now because there's 6 other coaches in the league that are rookies and don't have no experience, but they doing well.
And Tyler's getting blown out.
Yeah, 2 games, man. I ain't never seen Teaspoon get blown out like this.
And guess what makes it worse?
Go ahead.
The Valkyries coach, same thing as Tyler Marsh. Matter of fact, didn't they come from the same place?
Same place. Same exact place.
Same place.
Yeah. Okay, and to put salt in the wound, the Wings coach, he same thing as Tyler March, but for college.
But I think
for
with the
non-championship
hold on,
team, ain't one shit.
I think with the Wings coach, they 0-2, right? I think
Yeah,
with
but
the Wing. All right, go ahead, and then I'll finish. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
This my bad for cutting you off.
No, go ahead. I cut you off.
That makes it. That's what makes it worse because he's 0-2 and people ain't calling for him to be fired. Yeah, they saying he made a couple mistakes here and there, but they not calling for because it's not just that he lost. If the Sky were 0-2 and they lost both games by like couple points,
They're perfect. You said it perfect. That's all That's all I wanted to say, Mo3.
Yeah, it's not that they lost. It's how they're losing.
Exactly. At least Dallas made their games competitive.
Yeah, exactly. Dallas lost by 4 to the Lynx. You can't get mad at the rookie coach.
That's all I'm saying. Mo3, that's why I cut that. I wanted to say that. When you brought up Dallas Wings coach, that's the difference. Even though he's 0-2, the games that he's lost has been competitive.
Mm-hmm. And to be real, if it wasn't for Enrique, they could have won both of those games.
Yeah, Enrique, see, that's the like Enrique. We won't talk about her too much.
Hey, man.
That one game, yeah, she shot
not
him out
the last game.
No, I didn't say the last game. That one.
No,
the first one.
Nah, bro, Claude. I gotta agree with Mo. I gotta agree with Mo3. Down the stretch, Enrique Umbawale wanted to play hero ball.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying. She wanted to play hero ball.
It was a one possession game, and Enrique went into hero mode.
Yep.
And that's what lost the game.
They should have kept running their offense. Paige was out there, had the 11 assists.
Exactly.
You should have kept letting her facilitate, getting it to people. But when the ball got to Enrique, just like Mo3 said, I've always said, I hate when people go in hero mode like that. Keep doing what you're doing that got you there.
But she's been playing like that. That's why
I understand. I understand, Miss D, but that hurt her.
She's a good player, but she's a chucker.
Who shot the ball last?
Who we talking about now?
That was a desperation. She be coming with these out of context bad things. That was a desperation heave.
That was a desperation heave, bro, Claude. Stop.
Exactly.
Who shot the ball last?
Stop, bro, Claude.
Bro, Claude.
We're gonna put you in timeout, man. Stop.
Who cares?
Confusion.
Y'all get Bro Claw's honey ready.
I asked
the glaze.
Bro Claude,
you sound like Goon now.
How you gonna ask a question like that, man?
Who shot the ball
like
last?
Goon.
Don't answer that, y'all. Don't answer that.
Who cares? I mean,
right.
No, I heard she shot the ball last.
Okay.
It was a desperation
she did
shot.
not shoot the ball last. In the go-to shot.
That wasn't a go-to shot. Even if she made it, they still lose. They were down 4. Even if she made it, they still lose.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Bro,
this.
Claude, you gotta stop that, man.
Off the wall stuff, man.
That's Cincinnati said.
If he would have made that shot, they would have been down. Listen, they would have been down. You had 6 seconds when she shot the ball. 6 seconds. If Paige would have made that shot, you still had 6 seconds. Wait, God damn it!
Because your plan is not even valid.
We had 6 seconds left on the shot. I saw Isaiah Thomas win.
This is you talking Isaiah Thomas and Paige Beckers. That's apples to oranges.
Listen, I'm not.
We can't let you do that.
We not talking about that.
Bro, Claude, we can't let you do that, man. Don't crash out.
I don't know why you crashing out on what happened.
I've been through this before. I'm gonna be quiet.
Bro, Claude, you can't do that, man. That's disingenuous,
I
man.
shit to say. I don't know nothing.
Nah.
I don't know.
I'm like Mo3. That was a bad take.
No, hell no. I didn't even
That was a
say
bad
nothing.
take.
I just asked who took the last shot.
Don't
We
And
get
didn't.
then
We
I'm
didn't
gonna
want you.
break it down of what could
Don't
have
get
done
mad.
if the shot was made.
And then you talk about
He said
Isaiah
he was gonna
Thomas.
lose. He was
Man,
gonna
get out of
lose
here.
it anyway. I ain't got nothing to
He
say.
said if he dropped that
I ain't got
Isaiah
nothing.
Thomas,
I ain't
we
got
just gonna
nothing.
agree with him.
Yup.
Yeah, he gonna put Isaiah Thomas in there.
Yeah. I ain't Isaiah. No, I didn't say shit.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't say
did.
nothing.
We
Come
wasn't
on,
gonna let
man.
you say. You
I
wasn't
ain't
gonna get away
said
with that.
nothing. You what? Hey, I've been here before.
Nah, we wasn't gonna let you do that.
I've been here before.
Mo
Oh,
3.
yeah, my stomach hurting.
Mo 3. I'm
Oh,
glad you.
Lord.
I'm glad you caught him slipping. I
No,
was
I
right
ain't
Come on,
behind
never
you.
man.
flipping. I'm always pimping. You just don't
Nah,
have to
nah.
take the. You don't like to take the medicine. But
Nah,
it's
you.
okay.
I'm not gonna take that, bro, Claw, because that was a
I
horrible
ain't
take.
said nothing. What can you take and you ain't heard me?
Because we cut you off mid-flight.
All the
We
time.
knew what you was gonna
I'm
say.
all good though. I'm always revengeful.
Soon as you
I'm
said,
always.
soon as you look,
I got
soon as
receipts
you
on
said
all.
Isaiah Thomas, we had to stop you.
Hold on, bro,
I got
Claude.
receipts.
You let Miles talking Mo 3 get you all. He just talked to you very
Yeah,
even kill,
Mo 3
and he
don't raise
got
his
you over
voice or
there. He
nothing.
got you
So
over there hitting the
that's his
deck.
character. I'm
Nah,
like Angel Reese. So what?
nah. Look, Mo
So
3, Mo 3,
so
Mo 3 respectfully fried your ass.
Don't
That's
get
all it
hurt.
was. He
Don't,
just
don't,
no,
fried
don't,
you.
don't
not
get your
ever.
feelings hurt. You
Hey, not
okay?
ever. Not
He
ever.
fried
I
you.
could be souffle. You
Okay,
just
finish.
He
come.
put you
Finish
in the
what
trick
Hey, like
bag.
my grandmama
Bro,
say, take
Claude.
some of them horses to the water.
finish. Finish.
Bro,
What you,
Claude. I love you, bro, Claude.
finish what you gonna say,
It's
Okay,
bro,
okay,
Claude.
Mo. Hey,
You can
Mo
okay,
finish.
3,
bro, Claude.
Mo 3.
You
You
can
did what
finish.
you were supposed to do. Bro Claude has been officially put in the trick bag.
Nah, never. I don't fit. I don't fit, homeboy.
You see your feet dangling
I
out of
don't
there. I
fit.
know you don't
I ain't
fit.
that
That's your feet
small.
hanging
I ain't
out.
that small. I'm very large, baby
Now your
boy.
feet hanging out. He
Nah,
got you
I'm very
dangling.
large. My upper torso wouldn't get in that one.
Man, look,
My
look,
head wouldn't even get past my shoulders. I
look.
don't
Oh,
fit.
Bro
y'all got
Claude,
it
sometimes,
hurt.
man, hey,
Baby
look.
Paige, I'm
My
sorry,
stomach
baby
hurt.
Paige and
Hey,
Tiffany. I'm
bro
sorry.
Claude, be like me,
I'm
man. Be
sorry,
humble
baby. I'm
sometimes
sorry,
and say,
baby Paige.
man, look, I respectfully agree with you. Just say,
Whatever.
look, just
Listen,
say, hey, look, I
whatever you
stand to
say,
be
you right.
corrected.
You right.
Just say you
I'm
stand to be
You up here
corrected.
I'm
doing all
right and I'm
you up
wrong.
here doing all this hollering in front of our baby Paige.
Yeah.
See,
You
I
look,
just
you already know
see
that
that's what I'm saying.
Duval thinks she's 16 years old,
Ass,
man.
but you know what?
She
I'm
got to
not
sign a
gonna do it.
consent to be
You
on the
And you know
show.
what you doing?
you
Push out.
scared our baby when you start hitting on that desk
Yeah.
and all
Don't
that.
scare Paige away, man. She is one of our faithful supporters and loyal customers over here, man.
I can't take it.
Miss D, you see what Bro Claw be doing?
No.
And we got Paige, one of our sweetest persons that ever come up on the panel, and Bro Claude is scaring her. She has to sign a consent to be on here. Duval says she only 14 years old.
Oh.
Her mother's sitting
Oh my
right next to
god.
her while she is participating.
Baby Paige.
Nah,
Baby
Bro
Paige.
Claude, it's not your time to speak, man. It's not your time to speak, man. I'm talking to
Baby
Paige.
Coach.
So Paige,
Yeah.
don't mind Brother Claude, okay? Don't get scared. We got your back.
We got your
Okay.
back.
As long as you here with me and Sister Lakeisha, we gonna take care of you. I don't know about Bro Claude. He gonna try to scare you. And see what happened to Bro Claude tonight. He let
You do ADP.
Oh, see, look, hold up, Bro Claude. Can I
Okay.
talk?
Oh,
Can I talk?
all
I
right.
ain't like you said, I ain't said nothing. I'm gonna be like Bro Claude. I heard you, Sister Lakeisha. I heard you, Miss D, Tiffany and company, my baby niece. I heard you. I ain't said nothing. Nephew Mo 3, I ain't said
I
nothing.
ain't said nothing, Mo 3.
Paige,
You
I
right.
ain't said nothing.
I ain't
But let me
said
say this. I heard all y'all, but listen to what I got to tell you. Just hear me out. I tried to tell you. Tiffany and company and Mo 3 came up here, and now they got your blood pressure boiling. You got to relax, Bro Claude.
You gotta relax. You let Mo 3
Don't
lead
put
you
that
to
on
that
Tiffany.
trick
Yeah,
bag.
you like we always said. Sometimes you can lead them to the water, but you can't make them drink it. You drank the water.
You can't be
It's okay,
trusted.
bro.
You can't
Thank
be
you,
trusting
Paige.
everybody. You trusted Mo3 and let him
You
just
let me
talk to you
down, bro,
nice and
Claude.
calm, man, and lead you into that trick bag.
Yeah, don't be scaring Paige, man. Nope, that's
You're
not
not
gonna work.
gonna
Nope,
You ain't gonna do it.
nope.
You're not
Oh,
gonna
bro.
do it.
Got him on mute and he don't know it. We don't want to hear that. We don't hear him. He talking to himself,
All I'm
guys.
telling you is Mo3, you sit there. Mo3 say, "Look, I got it. Put me in, coach."
Mo3 said, "Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play."
He tagged himself in.
Tag team.
Ah, dang.
Diabolical.
It's all right, bro, Claude. Like sometimes when people correct me, I say, "Look, I appreciate you correcting me. I stand down. I stand to be corrected. I put my hands up."
Because it's disingenuous to put words in my mouth on what I didn't really mean.
Nah,
No, you meant it because you said it. Ain't nobody put them words in the mouth. You spoke them words.
You right, boss. I ain't saying shit.
You spoke them words.
You in this head. You got it.
Look, put your hands up,
Okay,
bro,
Sam,
Club. Put them up.
What's up, Miss
Put
D?
it up, bro, Club.
Thank you for having me on the panel. I'm about to get off the panel.
Yeah. I know you got to go to sleep. I appreciate you
Take
coming
care,
up, Miss D.
Keisha,
Anytime.
bro, Claude, Paige, Mo3, 50. Good night.
Good night. Thank you, Miss
She
D.
said she going to sleep on you. You in that bag.
Don't be putting that on me and Miss D.
See, bro, Claude, when you get put in the bag, see, you try to show out in front of company, man. You don't do that, man. I try to protect you. I should have kept you in the little box. Now you got Paige, a 14-year-old, laughing at your ass. Mo3, why
you see what happened?
Mo3, why you do this, man?
He did it. He was sitting there waiting too.
You know, Mo3 are like the silent assassin. You know where he got his carry. You know how Mo3 does. This goes back to last year when he come up on the panel. Mo3 just sat back and wait.
He did.
And then all of a sudden he'll snipe your ass.
And
he got you, bro, Claude. He got you.
You're an instigator.
That was actually, first of all, he was wrong on the thought that I was saying that
you said it
was good defense. No,
you said it.
You right, bro. I didn't say nothing.
Then you said Isaiah. Then you said Isaiah Thomas.
You're right.
You said Isaiah Thomas.
Panel. Did y'all hear him say Isaiah Thomas?
Yeah.
But you didn't know what I meant by that. So, Paige, if you want to know what history,
don't try to corrupt my
No. You no history tonight. Look, she's in high school. She knows what history is.
That type of
Leave her alone.
I'm not in high school.
She laughed.
Oh, baby Paige, like baby Paige.
See, the ball got this narrative out there about Paige. Just because she got this cute profile picture, looks like a little baby, he want to ride with that.
Can we not talk about R. Kelly tonight?
Keep your eye on Duvall.
Oh my!
Keep your eye on Duvall.
Like that is.
I said it.
See, bro, Claude, see, you can't
I talk about you behind your back and in your front.
You can't do that to Duvall. You can't do
I'm gonna talk about you in front and
you can't do Duvall like that.
All I know is Mo3.
Mo3 is diabolical.
Messy ass.
Dangerous,
go ahead,
man.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You got. Listen, you got peanut butter and jelly all over your crappy mouth, messy lady.
Why you want to act like you don't like peanut butter and jelly? Just because you got put in that
I do like it,
bag.
player, but I eat it nice. I eat it nice in between the sandwiches. You got it on your hands. You got it all over your mouth. We know.
Look, guys. Look.
You over here being like Winnie the Pooh.
Check this out.
He not gonna stop.
He not gonna stop. So we got to shut him down respectfully.
He feeling some type of way right now.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to what I always used to do. We gonna look. We gonna give our final take. We gonna give our final.
Lord.
I can't even say it. I said final take.
Final fake.
Yeah. Well, shit. You faked out tonight, bro, Claude. So that's why I used that word. So
I'm the realest brother you know.
We gonna give our final thoughts.
Oh.
Now we ain't even gotta do final thoughts, man.
Man, all I know is the next couple of games is Sparks, Mercury, and Dallas.
Yeah,
twice.
they got the Sparks on Sunday. They got Friday, Saturday. They got 2 days to sulk in this shit. They got 2 days to sulk.
And then we back to playing Indiana again. We got
Good
4
Lord.
games
Mm.
before we play the Fever again.
I might have to go on a hiatus. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. We only got 4 games, KSAP, but we have
I
to
don't know.
play the Fever again.
I don't know. Paige, you gonna do the 4-court trio tomorrow?
Ray say, look, man, and
Hold on. Check this out.
it's gonna be depressing.
Check this out. Oh no, laugh out loud. I'm with K-Sap. Yeah. Mo 3, you there?
Yeah.
When you gonna make your guest appearance on the 4-court trio, man?
I don't know. I don't want to.
Because I think you the only one that can set Bro Claude straight. He don't want to listen to us.
What do you mean?
I think we need you on there for all his bad takes.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
I agree.
Nah,
Don't do
nah.
it. I love Mo.
I usually let him slide, but he was doing that Duvall thing tonight. Duvall was smart. He saw me came up here. He knew why I was here. So he skedaddled out of here quick. Like he's like, oh no.
No, I don't want to get cooked.
I'm not getting in that bag tonight.
So that's why we need you on the panel. When you coming? We got room for you.
Whenever you want to come up there and cook foods.
You just let us know. We'll give you the bag and we'll let you put people in the bag as you see fit.
Not in the bag, man. Mo 3 like, look, I just be coming through on guest appearances, putting people in the bag, man.
Tiffany and Cole, when you gonna come on the 4-court trio?
Man, I'ma come, but Sky has to show me something because right now I don't have nothing good to say about this team. Well, I do.
I feel you.
I have good things to say about Angel and a few good things to say about Camilla, but I think in a few games, if we can beat a couple of teams, I'll be a little bit more, positive about us.
And you'll keep that 1990 stuff out of here, right?
92 was a good year.
I might move it up to 2005. But I just need to see a little bit more from Granny Sloop. I just need a little bit more from her.
I need a little bit more from everybody.
Not Granny Sloop. God dang.
Paige, so what you think they can do different, man? What you want to see? What you want to see, Paige?
I just want them to run like more actions, like off ball when Angel has the ball at the 3-point line.
No movement, like Ronnie Repass said. Motionless offense. Nobody moving. Sitting there ball watching.
Just sitting ball watching. Yeah, I was right on that point.
On defense, they just need to communicate. Like, there's no communication. Like, they're just defending like their own man.
Yep. No help side.
No.
Nobody's helping the helper.
And then Camilla cannot move those feet, man. I'm like, what?
I said that last year, man. I think Brooklyn tried to kill me.
Who? Brooklyn tried to kill you?
Yeah, when I talk about, when they putting Camilla in the pick and roll action, I said she's not fast enough to, be in that action. They trying to seek her out because she's not fast enough to get back.
Yeah, Camilla kind of slow. Another thing with Camilla is when one of the reasons why Angel being at the key at the top of the key is not working out well is because when that happens, there should be a clear out. But Camilla doesn't clear out. She stays there. And because she stays there, her man stays there. So that's why why there's a big in the front and a big behind her. Because the big behind her is guarding her. The one in front is getting ready for Angel. So now Angel got to contest with the lane being clogged up because Camilla is not clearing out. If Camilla clears out, then it's a better chance for Reese to succeed because it's going to be a one-on-one deal. Or maybe she could pull him out. I start hitting a couple J's and then she could beat him off the dribble. But Camilla is not making the situation any better by staying down there.
I see your ADP still in the house.
Here's what I want to see real quick. Two things. One, Courtney Paris, I need you to work on ceiling with Camilla. I hate this lazy kind of basketball, half turn, one hand up. That's not basketball. You are 6'7", 200 and something pounds. Put your body on somebody. Put your body on somebody, seal, and get the ball. That's what Courtney should be working on with Camilla, with Maddie's big old self who can't do nothing at 6'3" in the paint. She needs to start teaching them how to seal, because the only person on that team that can seal effectively is Angel. What are we doing?
Tiffany, I'm glad that you said that, because this is the only time I think Camilla Cardoso knows that she's 6'7" and think that she can just get the ball every time it goes up. She doesn't box out. She relies on the 6'7" height to get the ball, but she's too lazy to go after the ball. So if you box your man out, it's probably a 95% or 98 to 99 to 100% chance you're going to get the ball. And you are absolutely right. Angel Reese is the only person that knows how to put her body on somebody and clear them out.
And
right.
all that got me scratching my head as to why my girl Destiny Adams doesn't have a job with the Sky, but Maddie does.
That's a good question, 03. But it goes back to what I told you about Tyler Marsh. Tyler Marsh and Jeff P, some reason, they don't trust these young players to even give them an opportunity to see what they are working with. Because if you go back to the preseason games, 3 preseason games, how much run did Haley Van Lith and Maddie Westbell get?
None.
So that goes to show you that he don't trust them, or he sees something in practice or something in what they're doing that he don't trust them. That's the problem. You don't trust these young players. You got to give them in preseason. That's when you should have gave them an opportunity to see if they was built for it, because you already had set in your mind who you was gonna cut and release from this team. All them I'm not saying tramp. All these camp all these camp invites. They know they wasn't making the team. That's a long shot.
Yeah.
They know they wasn't making the team, but he was playing them to see what they was capable of doing, knowing that none of them was going to make the roster, knowing that they would look real bad if they cut Haley Van Lith and Maddie Westbell after you used the picks. They would look real bad. So why not in the preseason? Why didn't you give them a chance to display what they was capable of doing? That's the issue I have. So now when I talk about coaches killing some of these players' confidence, like Haley Van Lith was surprised she got in the game early as she did. And like Tiffany and Company said, Maddie Westbell came in the game. Shit, you came in the game when you were down 25. That's a slap in the face. But it is what it is. I'll land.
I will say quickly though, right quick, is to your point, and it's gonna be a hot take, and I hope Tyler proves me wrong, but probably not, because he just be whispering. But he doesn't trust any of the young players. The only young player that he has faith in is Camilla, and that's because she's 6'7". Truth be told, and we keep saying Angel's not shooting. He doesn't want Angel to shoot. He only wants Angel to pass and rebound. His problem is he has more faith in Kia Nurse, Granny Sloot, Rachel Bannum than he does the only
And that goes back to what I said. Tyler Marsh has took Angel Reese out of her comfort zone. Because he has this notion, I want you at the top of the key. I want you to be the facilitator. That goes back to what you said, Keisha. Why come he ain't moving her around? Tyler Marsh has took Angel Reese out of her comfort zone. And he is okay with that. Because like Tiffany and Company said, it's all about Camilla. He made it loud and clear. that we
But
running the offense through her.
the problem is he making her look bad.
Yeah, Keisha, I said it. He making everybody look bad. And he's making himself look bad in the midst of making them look bad.
Right.
So I mean, he got to figure it out, man. Like you got to come to a Jesus moment. Like, what am I really doing? Why am I here?
Yeah, you right, Aunt Dixon.
We ain't gonna forget about Michaela. He sold everybody wolf tickets on that.
He sold Michaela Onyenwere a bunch of wolf tickets, and she the first one need to go to practice and slap somebody because
he sold Michaela Onyenwere a wolf ticket
instead
to
of
Jeff
him
P.
telling her that he don't like the way she played the 3 position,
Yeah.
he gonna gaslight her and tell her you could play some of the 4. The hell you saying?
But look, the thing about it is, Aunt Dix, he sold Michaela a wolf ticket that Jeff P. extended her a qualifying offer. Y'all realize that?
He did.
God, bro.
Y'all realize that? I know
Remember,
Brother Claude don't want to hear that, but y'all remember that?
I remember he extended her. He did that.
Right. He extended her right after, because that's all he talked about. And when I told y'all that Kennedy Carter ain't coming back, Duvall said that, the writing was on the wall because all you talked about was Michaela Onyenwere, and at that time, she was a restricted free agent, and you advertised for her, but you said nothing about Kennedy Carter.
And you extended E Will, and you didn't know what was gonna come back. You didn't know what E Will was gonna come back as.
Yeah.
You just painted yourself into a lot of corners that you could have did a wait and see mode. But you know, that's just me. That's just my thought process. I digress. But
you know what?
Tyler Marsh is the one that told Jeff P. Well, Tyler Marsh is the one that said he can develop Michaela Onyenwere, and she is out there playing backup folk.
Yeah. And you know what's, I hate to say this, it's going to be funny. It's going to sound funny when I say this. It'll sound funny. Angel Reese played better with Azrae Stevens.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're being diabolical, but
no, and no, listen,
Lord,
the reason look, and the reason why I say this is because Azrae Stevens is a stretch 5. You see what I'm saying? She's just not hanging down in the paint.
Right.
She's what Azrae Stevens is doing for the Los Angeles Sparks, the bigs that are guarding her, she's getting them out the paint. They got to chase her around because she's shooting the 3 ball. And if Camila Cardoso, if she was effective enough where she didn't have to come out and get them out of the paint, now that gives Angel Reese room to operate down there as well. But if you're just going to hang out in the paint and that's all you're going to do, and you're not going to step out 15 foot and take the shot or step foul line extended and take the shot, then what kind of offense we running?
Exactly.
So the personnel that we have, like Tiffany and Company said, and you trying to run the ACES system, this shit flawed because you don't have the personnel to do that. Because if you look at how Los Angeles Sparks are playing, Keisha, Azrae Stevens don't like being in that paint.
She don't.
And look, and that's what I was telling y'all last year about. That's why I had Jacquel Jones as the most important player because of the skill set that she has. Jacquel Jones can play in the paint, but also she can get the big out of the paint, go out there and shoot 3s, man. Even though she got that Bill Cartwright wind up slow motion, but she's effective.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference, man. We have no bigs that can shoot.
Yeah, Jonquel Jones was dragging Camilla out to the deep, but Camilla couldn't drag her out to the deep.
That's what I'm saying. Drug her out there and made her drown.
Sure did. Didn't give her no life jacket. Just had her out there flailing. I saw it.
That's the difference,
Everybody
man.
saw it. It was on TV.
I hate that I say what I just said. We have bigs that can't shoot.
But here's the problem. Here's the problem, K-Sat. You want to know the news flash?
What's
The
that?
reason why I'm not giving Tyler Marsh the pass that Bro Claw giving him? You knew that. This ain't new. That's why you build an offense to their skill set. You knew that. But you came in saying you wanted to do this and this, and you gonna put up threes, and you said that. You knew you had two bigs that couldn't shoot. You knew that coming in. You knew that when you came in with your presentation to Jeff P. You knew that.
Mm. It was
That's why
all
I'm
a
not. That's
dream. I
why.
used to
That's
read
why
Word
I'm
Up
not. There's
magazine.
footage. Look, you had a whole year of footage. Teaspoon coaching this team. You saw all that footage. You knew exactly what you was getting yourself into, and you said to yourself, "I'm gonna go over here and run this system, even though I know they skill sets are not there yet."
Mm.
That's a coaching issue, and it's arrogance for you to think somebody can make that leap in 2 games.
Mm. Mm.
I digress.
Yeah, I'm done, man. I ain't got nothing else to say, man. I'm through with it, man. I done started
Jeff
sweating.
P.
Shit.
Jeff P. say he want to play it's okay to play new school if that's what you want to play, but you, like Tiffany and Co say, you got to have the personnel to
Personnel.
play new school basketball. You don't have the personnel for that. You got to
Nope.
play old school basketball.
Yep.
Tyler,
Marsh.
Marsh.
Tyler.
You have two twin towers, like the original twin towers.
I'm gonna start
So
calling him.
that
I'm gonna start calling him Tyler Perry.
stuff is
Shit.
not gonna work.
Start calling him Tyler Perry. He don't
I
even.
ain't no coach, but goddamn.
Yeah, Sister Noble.
He did it backwards. He should have had Camilla playing out of the paint and keep
Yeah.
Reese down in the block.
But didn't
Yeah.
somebody tell us? Didn't somebody tell us that Camilla could shoot the three?
Nah,
That
she
was Bo Claude.
No,
Oh my
yeah, Bro
God.
Claw was
don't
because
do
of that
that,
1-3.
Keisha.
The 1-3 that she hit.
Don't do that, Keisha, man. See,
The
Bro Claude, see
desperation
what
shot.
they doing, Bro Claude?
That's the
Bro
real.
Claude, you see that?
He over there talking right now. He over there.
No, I ain't. I'm just waiting for I'm to be able to
But
speak.
she
Bro
doesn't
Claude, you
even
hear what she
need to.
said? She said Bro Claude said that.
Oh, you
I
want me
asked
to
the
speak?
question.
You want me to speak?
Nah, we about to call
Oh,
tonight.
okay. Well, panel,
About to
in
call
chat,
tonight, man.
I'm not allowed to speak out of these 5 minutes.
Oh, now he wanna cry.
Oh, now he playing. Now you playing
Now you
victim.
want us to make it seem like we
It ain't what
being mean to you.
And now you acting like RG3, trying to play victim.
ain't what it seems. No,
I can't
He
believe
gonna-
you, Bro
you ain't gonna
Claude.
sell that. You can't sell
He
that.
gonna tell Honey
You
that
can't
we up
sell
here
that in
doing
my-
him wrong.
Honey, watch
He
it.
gonna tell Honey they
Honey, watch
teasing me.
She just called me on this phone and asked when I put it on pause. She said, "When
Mhm.
K-Star gonna let you speak again?"
Well, tell Honey to come ask me that herself. Now
She don't talk. My woman don't speak out of place.
that's not out of
Her
place.
man.
How's that out of place? What are
Man.
you talking about? How's that out of place?
What kind of not without our
She ain't
daughter
gonna
is
talk
you
to
running
another
over there?
Man, Bro Claude, man, you come on, man.
She'll talk to Sister Keisha.
Mo3 got you so up in your panties,
I
man.
ain't even said nothing. Would you cut it out with that narrative? Now
Man.
you sound like Kate and the Clark people. I was waiting for my time to speak.
Go ahead,
Man.
Bro Claude. Let him.
Man, look.
ASAP, be nice. Let him
Mo3,
speak.
man.
You gonna make Bro Claw ban me from his lives.
Yeah,
man.
he ain't gonna let Mo3 come up on
I
this
ain't
panel no more.
Listen, Unc ain't no sister. Sorry,
Man. You let
Unc
Mo3
ain't no punk.
you let
Now
Mo3
listen,
put a thong on
is
you.
y'all ready?
Cut that out.
Is y'all ready?
Go ahead, Bro Claude.
Is that-
I'm going on mute. You got the flow, Bro Claude.
Nah,
I'm
if that
sorry.
siren comes on, he going on mute.
Yeah, damn it, K-Sap.
Just give us your
You hear this page, diabolical page?
Nah, we
give
nah.
us your soliloquy.
You stop scaring.
Can I please say it?
No, you're not with that siren.
Not with the siren.
I ain't said I don't even have the siren next to
Bro
me.
Claude, can I ask you a question? I'm gonna
Yeah,
let you say
ask
it.
me anything.
Listen, I'm gonna let you say it, but say it in your Cincinnati voice.
I'm on mute. I'm on mute.
Say it in your Cincinnati voice, man. Act as though if you in Cincinnati, man.
You ready?
Cincinnati?
Are you ready? This is me all the time.
Nah, no. You wasn't like that in Cincinnati.
Oh my God.
We didn't hear all this in Cincinnati.
Y'all, you ready?
Cincinnati voice.
Things I really can't speak. Okay, so okay. Yeah, hey Will, I'm open. Whenever you want to get at me, you can go right on my IG is the same thing as my page, brother Will. Okay.
Brother, hold on, bro, Claude. Let me just give him the email address real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, you can reach out to me right there, William. Write that email address down. Send me an email, man. If you want to talk off camera, send me the email, man. And we're gonna chop it up.
Okay. Tyler. I told Nola the same thing. Tyler, you must play Angel to her strengths. You must play Angel to her strengths. Let her build to what you ultimately feel that she can do. She is not comfortable completely with what you're trying to pull off. Tyler. You must stop putting all of your players in disproportionate places. Your father is there. Listen to your daddy. Jeff P ain't your daddy. Jeff P is not your daddy. Your daddy, he see the shenanigans that just happened and partake the last 3 games. Your daddy knows. Your daddy is a defensive coach. That's what you said. That's what you said. That's what his record proved. And in the investigation, he knows defense. I'm going to let you know. Once again, if we do not see Angel in her comfortable space that she can be able to add, and maybe Angel too a little bit wants to do a lot more, but a little bit more don't hurt. We in game 2, y'all. I see y'all smile at me and talk at game 12. The baby has to be born. Then the baby has to be grown up. But first, we looking at something that's just shot out. And nobody wants what was shot out in your hands. The seed is there. I told y'all that the seed is planted. It's in the mud. Don't come screaming game 1, 2, and 3, and 4 about what partaked. Yes, it was a severely dead loss game. Yes, Teaspoon never lost like this. Yes, his peers have not lost like this. But it's brightness at the end of the rainbow. I believe that Tyler has more than just Jeff P in his ear. And I believe that he's letting this man, whatever he wanted to play out, that Tyler was telling him to show him, because that young man is not stupid. Don't think he's stupid. He's not in the positions that he's been in his past and right now because he's a stupid young man. He's a smart young man. And that young man, I believe, will figure it out. and we'll see much different 12 games into the season. I'll land.
I believe I can fly. I think I was on record
I think
before.
about it every night and day. No, okay.
I think I was on record before the first game. I said I wasn't gonna crash out after a couple games in, and I think I was on record to say it's probably gonna be a grueling 4 or 5 games before they get a win.
Me too.
So I wasn't gonna crash out. But all I'm saying is, like Keisha said, we got to stop making excuses for people.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to start holding people accountable. So as much as we can say about these players playing like trash and all this, bro, Claude, we still got to hold Tyler Marsh accountable. We still got to hold the whole coaching staff accountable.
Absolutely.
We can't run from that. That's all I'm trying to say.
No,
as
sir.
much as, you know, we love Angel Reese and we support Angel Reese, but if something is off and we notice it and we see it, she ain't off limits.
Everybody can get it.
Everybody can get it. Camila Cardosa, I know you love her and you back her, but it has to be said she can get it. I know you like Michaela Onyeawede, but I'm not seeing it, bro, Claude. She got to be held accountable. Courtney Vandersloot. I think, you know, Father Time is undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
The rigor mortis is setting in.
I said that. Who
got to hold her accountable.
Haley,
Rebecca Allen and Kia Nurse. Everything that you said about them, all fine and dandy. But for everything that you said about all them acquisitions, these first 2 games, we ain't seen no reason why they should be on the Chicago Sky. None at all. Give them 4 to 5 games in and we'll see where they at. But as of right now, I just don't see it. And it might be one of these seasons where it's going to be some real growing pains. It's going to be some real growing pains, man, because right now we don't even see a offense, man. We can't get an easy bucket. Nobody is hitting shots. I know it's a miss or make league, but it's the dumb shots that we are taking. And like I said, even though Rachel Banham had 15, 17 tonight,
that means nothing.
Don't let that fool you. That was empty calories, man. You should have did that at the start of the game. But when the second quarter, when you got hit in the mouth, where was that at then? And I've always said, when teams going to run like that, we can't even make a timely 3 to stop the run. And then when you let your opponent get comfy in your own crib, and I always said, they in Angel Reese house right now in her refrigerator, walking around with no bra on, eating all her food. That's how comfortable they was tonight. 19 threes? I'm talking about the WNBA chicks. 19 threes.
It's unheard of.
It's unheard of. You barely see that in the NBA.
It's ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. So to all your point, bro, Claude, it's valid. But all I'm saying, we got to use that A word. We got to use accountability. Because what's going to happen is if Chicago gets stinking it up, they ain't going to fire none of the players. They're going to fire the coach. That's the difference. And like Lady J said, there's no leadership out there. Angel Reese ain't even playing a leadership role, man. These first 2 games, this is what I see. It don't look like it's fun for Angel Reese. It don't look like it's fun. It don't even look like it's fun. But it's Nah,
19-3
Ronnie,
is
there's the
diabolical.
website right there, man. That's the website. If you want to go up there and get some merch, that's the website. Yeah, but
19-3s, K-Sap.
that's not from women. And when you look at the New York Liberty team, the only person that you think of that's a 3-point shooter like that can be on a heater is Sabrina Ionescu.
Mm-hmm.
That's diabolical right there.
Phoebus
But she can hit the three, but she's not known as a
No,
lethal
she's
3-point
not.
shooter.
She
She's
only
not a
took
sharpshooter.
she only had 2 attempts tonight.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
as a
not really
team
her thing.
collectively, that's what I'm saying. When teams get comfortable and they can just pull up on the bumper anyway, and you ain't got nobody to cut their water off, that goes back to what me and Keisha said about the defense. The team defense and what Mo3 and Paige said and Tiffany, they're not on a string. The individual defense that Angel displayed on Breanna Stewart, she been doing that with Breanna Stewart. She did that in Unrivaled. She did that last year. It's no different. I've always said the matchup between Angel Reese and Breanna Stewart, Angel Reese is going to win that defensively. But as a team, they getting cooked. As a team, they getting cooked. Nobody, like Paige said, there's no communication.
Yeah, because for all of that, Angel Reese still had the worst plus minus
25 on the floor. Last year, she started the season off with the best plus minus. And Caitlin Clark started the league off with the worst plus minus.
Mm-hmm. And they lost 8 straight, right?
Nah, they lost. They got out the gate 1-6, I think.
1-6.
Yeah. But
so, I mean,
we just got to hold them accountable. But like you said, bro, Claude, I'm not crashing out or anything. I'm not throwing the towel in. It might take about 4 or 5 games before we see any real progress. Because right now, like somebody said in the chat, I don't know if Tiffany and Co said, don't quote me, but somebody said, look, like Angel has digressed. Angel ain't look. She ain't never start the season off like this. Come on.
They was 1-8. I thought it was
1-8. Yeah, something like that. They got 1 victory. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I get it, but
yeah.
I mean, she was a rookie. What I'm saying about these y'all, we just gotta keep it up, man.
Keisha just said,
stop all that damn glazing. People in their sophomore season.
Yeah.
Nobody should have to tell you what you need to go out there and
don't hit that sophomore slump. Don't hit that wall.
Say the sophomore. Listen, the sophomore wall is real.
It shouldn't be real for Angel Reese. I think Angel Reese can get over that.
Is real.
It's a real thing because it's a scenario. It's a real thing.
It's a real thing, and I'm not. Once again, y'all, I'm not worried about one single player on that squad as of now. That's what we have. That's what we got to roll with. Ain't no changing. Suck it up.
Oh, that's a lie. I worry about a couple of them.
You can't do nothing about it.
I didn't say we can't.
No, I'm saying somebody in the chat said that, T. Carmelo, that it looks like Angel has regressed.
And Rachel Bannum, they were some.
Yeah.
It's a little worried.
Ain't nothing we can do about it. That's what we have.
No, we just the season might tank. That's all we're saying.
And the bad thing about it is, it ain't even about the Chicago Sky. The reason why Chicago Sky look bad is because of Angel Reese.
Because they go and she go.
I'm saying that because this is what the narrative is going to be from all these content creators that support Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. They're going to make it about Angel Reese, even though we watch it and we know it's not just Angel Reese. It's the whole damn squad.
That's
and
right,
the coach.
Will. That's right, Will. She just going through a storm, and when the storm comes, you got to be able to hold fast. I believe in, because I'm a soldier, I watch people who shake at the line. I watch your ass when you shake at the line. We live on the sword, we fall on the sword. And if she falls on the sword, I will fall with her.
I'm like William. William, how many times have I said tonight that something looks off about Angel Reese? How many times have I said that?
I will. Well,
Well, she probably just gotta get real with herself and and give herself some grace to know that some of this stuff that's going on around her,
I was just
as
going to
much
say that
as much as you tell yourself that it don't bother you, it don't bother you.
she got an
You
armed
gotta
bodyguard,
be
y'all.
honest.
But
You
look,
gotta be you
but
gotta
what
be
do they
honest with
say?
yourself and say,
She got
yeah,
an
it does
armed
bother me.
bodyguard. Her mama got an arm.
No,
Her
hold up.
mama.
What do they say? I know, like what you saying, bro, Claude. But what do they say when you get out on that basketball court and
Yeah,
any
they
place
don't care
that you
about all
play,
that.
that's your sanctuary.
I
Hmm.
understand, but she got an armed bodyguard.
I don't think
Think
that
about
Yeah,
has anything to do with
yeah, but we
anything.
can't give excuses,
think
bro,
about.
Claude. We
Think,
don't. We
I
gotta
ain't give
keep it a
no
buck.
listen. I ain't give no excuse. I said that to say it's a lot. It's a lot. I told y'all that this season was not gonna cut. It was not gonna be a a season that was gonna be smooth. It was even gonna be higher. It's gonna be even more intense, and it proves to be in just game one. It proves to be more.
How about this? Could it just be that she don't see she not seeing eye to eye with Tyler Marsh? She don't see the
She don't
vision.
trust his vision.
Ain't it
And
just be
I
that?
said that when I started the stream
I
off,
don't think that.
it looks like the players don't trust what Tyler Marsh is trying to convey to them.
It's a difference between not trusting and don't understand. It's a difference, right? I mean, is that true? Of not, it's something. See, the team last year, they didn't trust Teaspoon, and they didn't
No, it
back
wasn't. I don't think I can't say the team. Certain players.
certain players, which was
Mhm.
intricate. I would say yes, intricate players though. That was there. Did not trust Teaspoon. We heard the whole soliloquy of what Dana Evans went through and Izzy and all of this, and then of course the disingenuous things that like my nephew Mo3 say about the things that were said about Teaspoon, Tyler Marsh, Tyler. Just like I said to Nola, Tyler, because I know you watching this show, because they watch KSAP. Tyler, you have to listen to your daddy. Talk to your daddy and come out there with a plan, because this is not the defense that we need to see. And you already know how to run offense. You have to come and make it fruition and prove that you're just not a developmental coach. Prove that that's just not you. Prove that you have to earn it, but prove that you can figure it out. And I'm willing, bro, Claude on record, to give you the chance to figure it out in the next 5 to 6 games. I mean, in the next 4 to 5 games now. To figure it out, come up with a game plan. Understand you have to start baby girl. You have to start giving baby girl the confidence that, yes, I believe in you, sugar. I believe in you. But let's start here. Let's start at what you strong in. Let's start here. Then what you want to do to Draymond Green, because she used that. He didn't particularly say that. She said that she wants to be able to run plays for on the offense to run the offense. Okay, we trust in you, and I trust her. I do not, Angel. I do not believe. This is my take, and this is where I stand. I do not believe that you can run the offense sometimes. But what I don't want is for you to forget about your strong points, which is being able to be underneath that basket when it counts, and also score the ball, shoot the ball when you're left open. Shoot it, let it fly. I don't give a damn if you miss 20 times. At least you did it. Caitlin Clark didn't got no problem tonight, and she ain't getting no backlash. She let it go. She has a lot of bad shooting nights. Last year, absolutely. But she let that thing fly. Arike don't give a damn. I think she's more than what she's supposed to, humanly. But
All right.
I think that I believe that we gonna be okay. I believe that Tyler Marsh got enough people around him. He got enough assistant coaches, just like how you coach us, KSAP. I believe that if he just listen, like you listen, you do listen. I believe a great leader can listen and understand the responsibility of what has to partake in being successful. And that's it. I land.
All right, go ahead, ADP. Well, we got ADP in the house. What's up?
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody had a great take and everything, but we got to take it back far as Angel with these last two games and everything, especially the first one. Like she still is dealing with her mental health. Like she can't just throw that under the bus. And maybe they told her she couldn't take a mental, like a mental break like Simone Biles did in the Olympics. She just said she couldn't finish because of her mental health. Maybe Angel doesn't have that choice to do that right now, and she's still young. So it's like a job. Sometimes we don't want to go to our jobs, but we have to go, to take care of business. So even though her head might not be in the right space or whatever, she's still going out there and still trying to play the game. Just like when Keisha had her show the other night and she blew up Angel's face. Man, that hit me. I guess because I just love people, but that hit me just as hard as seeing that girl, her face just, just so out of it and having to deal with that. That's trauma. Trauma is not, it's not easy to get rid of, get away from. So I don't know if she talked to them and said she needed to take a couple of games off or whatever the case may be. But it might be, it might be something good for her to do before she can finish up and go to the next game, because she's still dealing with it. It's like she's there, but she's not there. And no, she cannot, be the only one playing the game or whatever, or trying to, bring the team together where they make these big wins. It has to be a team effort. I have never seen this twice in a row for them to get hit like that and nobody's seeing engaged or even playing. And I watched every game, every play, but these two games right here, this is sad. It doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. It seems like something's off. And maybe you're right, KSAP. She doesn't trust the coaches or whatever the case may be. But I think it also is dealing with her trauma. And everybody keeps telling her to push on the rug. She's strong. You can do this kind of stuff. But hey, when you deal with trauma, you don't know how people are going to react. You don't know how they're going to take it. And before the player can play the game, their mental have to be right. So when y'all be saying like she in her head, I get what y'all saying, because sometimes she be in her head. So yes, the game today wasn't great for the team or whatever. We still got 42 more games to play, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm hoping that someone, gets the team together. Shoot, all of them look like they need to go and get a break and talk to someone about everything, because something's not adding up. Michaela's not right in her right position to me. Angel's not in her right position. Camilla's not in her right position. And when something's off, it's not going to work. It's going to have to be the whole team coming together, because it's like we got all these people and nobody's coming to play. So like just take in consideration like her mental health and stuff like that. And I know, yes, we cannot make excuses or whatever, but when it comes to somebody's mental health and trauma, we can't just say, oh, you still got to play the game. Man, that's the hardest thing a person can do, is to deal with that and then go out there and may not have a choice and have to play the game and be like, well, I told them, but guess what? I still got to go and play this game, even though my mind is not set to play. She looks like she just did. Oh, hey, Mama. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. She looked like she's just there.
Got to tend to them babies.
That's
Yeah, you
no,
got to tend
Moo,
to
you
them
can't say
babies.
hi.
Go ahead.
He can't say hi, but but yeah, I'm finished. K-Sap.
All right, man. That's ADP. That's a great take. That
Don't
was
eat me
well.
up,
No,
K-Sap.
I'm not
Don't
gonna
eat
eat
me
you up.
up.
Nah, that was probably. I have nothing to say on that. The only thing I'm gonna say, everything that you said is perfect and spot on. But the only thing I'm gonna say, do y'all realize? Don't take this out of context, y'all. Do y'all realize if she comes out and says that she needs a break for mental health reasons, do y'all understand how the internet would go crazy? That's all I'm saying. And it's unfortunate only because it's Angel Reese. This is what I'm scared of. Is she has to force to sit down because of reasons that you stated.
Right.
That would,
because
and
K-Sap, I
it
don't
would
want
look
her to.
bad. It would look bad for the W too, because
Yeah,
this
I
shit
don't
should have
want
been
her to
addressed
break.
last year with Kathy Engelberg.
Yes.
Engelhart.
If you see her face, Keisha blew that thing up.
I know. I
That's
saw.
all
I
I keep
saw her at the
saying.
foul line. I saw it.
And you see that if she breaks, guys, it's gonna be bad.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be a bad look because Engelbert or Engelhart, she condoned all this shit instead of addressing it. And then it's a bad look on the W, but then it's just unfortunate how the cruel world will drag Angel Reese through the mud. And I'll land.
Her mama don't even come to the mini games because
I told you that last year. She can't.
She has an armored guard.
Yeah. Well, last year she couldn't show up to the games because when she was coming out talking about the death threats and all the letters that she was getting, and people knew her address and stuff like that, and they was taking pictures of Angel Reese and making them AI nude pictures and stuff like that, she couldn't show up to the games because of her. She feared for her, protection. She showed up to 2 games last year after she.
But they can't put it in the box with the owner. They can't do that.
Man, look, I don't know, man. I'm just.
I don't understand.
I agree, K-Sap. I do ADP. I agree. But who gives a damn about how it looks, bro?
No, I'm bro,
oh no, that's not what we're saying.
That's not what I'm saying.
I was talking about Mama. Let me tell you something.
Look at all the heat that she's getting now. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
and it's only because of Angel Reese. If she comes out, and has to take a mental health break, take time away, what I'm saying is all the hate and vitriol she's getting now for her basketball game and the racial slurs and the way she looks and the way she runs up and down the court. Just imagine if she comes out and said the trolls are gonna be out, and that's when the real slander is gonna happen. That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm telling you, K-Sap. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, K-Sap.
Go ahead.
That's why if I was Mama, I would go to her. I wouldn't let her fall like that.
Yeah.
I would go and be her support sister. I would be there in the arena, and I would talk to the
Chicago
Sky. I would talk to the Chicago Sky organization. Look, I'm coming for my child.
Mama here. No, Mama
here.
Mama is no. She's here in Chicago. She's here.
Mama I'm talking about at the game.
Yeah,
I'm talking about going to the game. Damn all that other stuff. I would go talk to the Chicago Sky organization and let them know I'm coming. I got an old boy on the right side with the duffel bag. My security guard, I'm rolling up.
Always cooking.
Because my baby look like she need me. I'm coming.
This is how they should treat it. The same way back in the days when Allen Iverson's mother Ann used to sit right behind the bench. That's where Angel Reese's mom needs to be. with her security right behind the
Yep.
bench.
Yeah,
Right
because
there.
having her there will make a difference.
Yeah,
Like,
not having her up in a. But look, this right here is just making me. I don't even want to talk about.
I
this
know it
anymore.
make you. Yeah, I know.
I don't even want to
I
talk
know
about it anymore.
But
But it
yeah,
was a great
I
point, ADP. I'm glad that you stepped up and you said that
That's
because
true.
I mean you got knowledge about the mental health stuff. So I'm glad that you shared that. But I don't even want to talk about that. I don't even want to
yeah,
talk about that because
like
see
I say,
the thing about it is we doing a show right now, right? And you know,
mhm.
we all over people's we bulletin board material. We all over the place.
Yes, sir. God
What's
bless
gonna
you.
happen is
God bless you.
somebody gonna clip this segment
Yeah.
and try to make fun. Oh, they over there talking about they giving Angel Reese excuse. She got
Yeah. But see, this is the thing, Angel. KSAP is in the same place. Me and
Yeah.
Keisha is in the same place. Cause we roll with KSAP. Me and Keisha,
Yeah.
all our name is plastered. KSAP name is plastered. Do you know how many professional basketball players saw Claude and Keisha show? How many professional basketball players, male and female NBA, see KSAP's show? Do y'all see that is spreading like wildfire? We got people in the chat that we never saw before. We got people coming over here that we don't know if they ops. We don't know if they with us. We got people that's here that never been here before. And all we saying is this, ADP, is that you are right. And me and you connect on that because me and you have talked about that, you know what I mean, even on your show, right?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like what you guys and what Angel is going through. It's like a Gideon to me. And if you ever read the story of Gideon, or if you
I
guys have
remember
time
when you
to
broke
go
that down.
with Gideon,
Yeah, I
it's
remember.
like, to get it with Angel and to get KSAP and you guys hit, it is a lot. But I just want you guys to remember how many people did Gideon have, and he still won
Not
that
many.
battle.
Yeah.
This is what's going on. You got the boy that cried wolf, and you got the Gideon stories over here. And sooner or later, enough is enough, and you do have to say something, And then like when people that you believe in, hurt. For me, that hurts me too. You know what I'm saying? To watch you guys knowing how hard you work, knowing how hard this young lady works, and still get the strong hits. But better know after this storm, oh, y'all gonna elevate. It's bigger things, but it's just sad that you gotta get hit like this. And this ain't no little hit. Most people would not be able to survive these hits that you guys are getting, plus Angel's getting, you know. So I just want you guys to know that, like, from the chat, and I'm in the chat. I
Oh, yeah.
see the people in the chat. I talk to some of the people outside of the chat, and they really love you guys. So I hope that helps as you guys continue to do what you're doing. But yeah, enough is enough.
Yeah. But ADP, I appreciate you
Appreciate
echoing them
you,
kind
ADP.
words, man. You know, we
Me and
love you to
Keisha.
death, man. You're always holding us down. But let me shout out Sports 263, a member for 6 months.
Here comes the money.
That Angel's mental is not on par. She was okay last game. Today, something was wrong from the first layup she took. Her hands look slippery. Also, we got somebody that came in from the UK. What's happening to my sky? And brother Claude just said that, man. I got new people that's been filtering in this chat,
Yes.
and it's
Good.
kind of crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes it can be a bad thing. You don't know. You don't know who sent them. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like the people that have come in here outside of Boone Dick Bob yesterday. I think everybody else is legit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We got a lot of new faces.
Yeah.
I mean, damn near it's 1:32 Central Standard
Y'all don't
Time.
even understand what y'all looking at, man. This brother is
Hold on, West
elevated.
Brokaw. Let me go and finish, and I'll let you can get it. It's 1:32 Central Standard Time, and right now we still got 224 people watching from various platforms. Right now, just from my platform, doing the show, I still have 191 people that are watching on my YouTube channel. And it's 1:32 in the morning. And to hold an audience this long says a lot. We saw what happened earlier in the evening. We was up on somebody's big board, billboard. And you know, like Mo 3 today over there producing content about us, man, because they don't have content to produce. Their Indiana Fever team had a game tonight. Why didn't they do content on that? Why didn't they talk about that? Nah, they wanted to pull us up on the big board. That's the difference. So what I'm saying to you guys, and like Bro Claude said, there's clips going around of the players club on NBA circuits. Y'all know Kwame Brown, #1 pick in the NBA draft. You know, he got a clip on his thing. So, you know who pulls up the Kwame Brown stuff. You got NBA ex-ballers pulling up there, people listening to his show.
Yes.
So right now, Simply Ball dropping, Bro Claude and Keisha, we all over the place.
Yeah.
Sometimes you say sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing.
It's a cursing and a blessing.
Yeah, but what I fail to do is run a show and pull up a show that they running and talk about it.
That's right.
If they want to give me free advertisement, see what it is, man. You know, they over there advertising my shit so they can get clicks and views.
That's right. They not the first.
You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate William Goins for going over in the Bitch Be Franks chat and causing havoc and standing up for me and my people on my panel. So salute to you, William Goins.
Thank you, brother.
Basically, he went over there and shut that chat down and shut that live down.
He got up off of there though. After he got up off of there. And what I was gonna say, brother K-Sap and sister Keisha, ADP2 included, the Simply Ball dropping community has a fearless leader. This man got whole wife, child in high school, is an athlete. He has tending to do with his son. I had a son and still have one, but he's 35. And I understand what it is to raise a young black man in this society. But he has a son that wants him to get on here with us and go through what, I mean, nephew is a warrior.
He crazy, man. He be talking about, don't you got a show you need to do?
So, and that's taking time out from his father, going out to the court, challenging him, playing him while he's still in his young. Hey man, this man's still a young man, and he could still get on the, you know what I mean, on the basketball court and show his son a few pointers. You know what I mean? He was an athlete. And then you guys see me on my live. I took time out to go with my daughter doing whatever she was doing. And she, ironically, she was making a rise above the rim. It's a new revert of above the rim. It's rise above the rim. A reboot that Hollywood is behind. And Keisha got babies all over the place. She has a job that she must do. Then she moderates for me and K-Sap. She got a lot of responsibility that this lady does. And she takes time out. She gets criticized. She gets talked about. The man actually literally said, get her, Pope B. Frank, if y'all go back, he said, get her off and all them other ladies off the panel. He said he wish she stopped talking.
Yeah.
And guess what? Don't disrespect my ladies. And don't disrespect my brother. Because he helps people. He helps people. He's not a gatekeeper. He's that lion that's always in the cut. What's up, Wody? He's that lion in the back, in the cut. I say it all the time. I'm the lion in front. And that lady over there, Madam Lion, she takes a lot of hits that y'all don't listen. that y'all don't understand that we love you. We thank you for being here. We appreciate you. But K-Sap is not a man that don't be like, oh yeah, I'm better than it. He don't do that. He really, I've been with this man for a solid year. We've been calling each other every single day. And I peep people. I'm in the player city. I know what people do, and I know what people do when they get money. I know what they do when they get clout. I've been in the rap game for 36 years around music, and I done seen the best and the worst. This man is a good man. This man is a genuine man. ADP is a genuine sister. Thank you, Mo3, for always. You've been here, man, since probably before me, but when I came up here, you was here.
Mm-hmm.
And I thank you for sticking by, Mo3. I thank you for being who you are, brother. I thank you for laying back in the cut, because sometimes a man like myself, I'm so much up front because I know how to be up front. I know I'm going to get criticized. People talk about me because I talk slow. It's okay. I only went to the 3rd grade, but it's all right. It's fine. But one thing I do have is common sense. What up, Wody Mac? I do know when people have genuine love. I do know that the people that's in this chat that I know, that I've seen, y'all got a great dude that y'all come and listen to. How great of it is look at the motion that he's causing. We the minions.
Nah, y'all not no minions, man.
I ain't no damn minions.
That's how they refer to you. These trollers.
Hey. We the, I'm like Angel Reese.
All right,
Call
look.
me the villain.
Yeah,
but hold on. Can I say one thing?
I could be a minion. I'm all right. But I don't go to nobody. Hold on a second. I don't go to nobody else's channel. They be making me go to other
That's
channels.
all right, bro, Claude. Just let Keisha and Paige. I'm about to get up out of here.
I'm finna land the plane.
Okay.
I don't need to go to nobody's channel, chat, do all of these things, because I got whatever I want right here in Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sal. I got all what I need. I'm done.
All right, go ahead, Keisha.
Tyler Marsh. Look, I go back to basketball. Tyler Marsh. Guys, 60-point differential. It's the worst through a team's first 2 games in WNBA history.
Mm-hmm.
That's you, Tyler Marsh. That's you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
go
all
ahead,
I
Paige.
got to
What
say.
you get ready to say, Paige?
All I gotta say is I just want to see them communicate on the defensive end and just talk. That's all I want to see.
All right. I'm gonna tell Duvall you was up past your bedtime too. All right.
Don't tell Duvall nothing.
Oh my god.
But look, man, Mo3, you got anything to say, man, before we get up out of here? Uh-oh.
Mo3 might be asleep.
He might be the sniper mode.
We on Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap, the baddest podcast on planet Earth, baby.
Yeah, but that's a classic.
I take that, Gerald. I take that, Gerald. I had a hater name.
Hey, don't, bro, Claude. Remember what we talked about, man. Remember what we talked about. Let the chat be the chat, man. Let the chat be the chat. Yeah, Kurt Blanco on the wrong side of history. Yeah, but man, I appreciate everything that Keisha and Bro Claude has done, man. I appreciate them, sticking with me for the ride, man. They see what's going on. They see. We don't have to address that here. What's understood don't have to be explained.
Fingertips, Keisha. Fingertips, baby.
Yeah, go, Keisha, go ahead. Y'all go ahead and get that little.
Fingertips, baby girl.
Oh my gosh.
See, ADP. See, look. The thing about it is they don't know see. They don't, like Paige said. She would like to see the Chicago Sky communicate on defense. Me, Keisha, and Bro Claw, we communicate on defense. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, y'all do. I see you.
We connected. see if they. But bro, Claude and Keisha, this is what I will say, and now I'm gonna leave it alone. They don't understand what we got going on the backside.
If they would just worry about themselves, that
If they would just worry about their self, man.
Uh-huh.
But look,
That's all they gotta do.
I'm gonna ask y'all something in the chat, and then we're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
Okay.
When you running a business, right?
Mm-hmm.
YouTube is a business.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
YouTube will get you out of here real quick, fast, in a hurry, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're on YouTube, I've seen a lot of people on YouTube that are not, they're on YouTube trying to build themselves to get to where we already at, as far as being a partner with YouTube, getting a little bit of money and feeding our family and doing our things, right? So I said all this to say this. I'm in a partnership with YouTube, but I'm also in a partnership with Keisha and Bro Claude.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I hope a lot of people understand that come in the chat. I'm in partnership with YouTube, but also I have a partnership with Bro Claude and Keisha.
And it's genuine too.
You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. Because you gotta y'all. This is why we trying to tell you guys. We started the 4-Court Trio. What up, Chinook? We started the 4-Court Trio, and what we want to do is we want to get everybody to subscribe to the 4-Court Trio, because all the 4-Court Trios have their own entity. We want to start going on that channel doing shows. But what we're trying to do is build that channel to get to them 500 subscribers, right? So once we get to them 500 subscribers, then we can start doing bigger things, because we now that'll say that if we get that channel monetized, all of our other individual channels, we can do our own thing on our individual channels. I don't have to come up on Simply Ball Dropping and drop the 4-Court Trio. We'll be on the 4-Court Trio doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? That's why we're trying to get people to subscribe to that channel. So if you're not subscribed to the I don't know ADP, if you can put it in the chat for us. Put the 4-Court Trio in the chat. And if y'all can subscribe to that channel, all my new people that's came over, please subscribe to the 4-Court Trio. We trying to build that up. And what I'm saying, I've seen people be on YouTube for 3-4 years and still not have a partnership with YouTube. I've been with Sister Keisha and Bro Claude for about 5 or 6 months. And look, they already partners with YouTube. So when I'm saying that, y'all got to understand something. We have a platform. We get paid to voice our opinions. That's the difference. So that's why we take our time to put shows together to present them to y'all guys. The presentation is half the battle. We don't come in with no sloppy work. We give you the visuals.
Thank you.
We give you the voice, and we give you the knowledge. Just like Duvall said the other night, for people that's still in the chat, he said we all bring a different spill to the show. Everybody has a different opinion, and that's why we so unique. And I think that's why we so successful, and I think that's why we bulletin board material. That's what I'm trying to say, because a lot of people they using us.
Don't tell it all. Don't tell it all. Don't tell it all, K-Sap. Don't tell it all.
I'll leave it like that, man. But hey,
don't tell it all, baby.
And like I said, I respect the hell out of Paige, because Paige, when did you I know you've been around for a minute, but when did you first discover this channel?
I think the first video I saw of you guys was when Bro Claw was in his garage.
Oh my goodness. Everybody love that garage, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I appreciate you coming back and hanging with us. What state are you in, Paige?
Houston, Texas.
Oh, so you in Texas? So you're 1:48 in the morning, and I appreciate you hanging with us that long. And my wife always tell me something about you. You can hold a conversation with somebody, and you can keep people around.
Yes.
And the thing about it is, the shows that we do, to hold somebody's attention span that long, to be up on YouTube with us, even having us up on the big screen, that is a blessing.
Yes, sir.
Because a lot of people might click on your stuff and be like, oh, what they talk, and they won't go back to it. But for us to hold this many people in a live chat at this time of night, and we damn near 5 hours in, and I don't go that long.
He don't.
But it just happened to flow that way.
Boss say 2 hours, we done.
Yeah. Yeah. And for people to hang out on the panel and still be chatting in the chat and still got over 280 people watching from various channels. Yeah, we see the links, ADP. I appreciate you, sweetie. To have 280 people still in this live chat that we talking about, we live from various channels. That's love, man. A lot of people can't hold people's attention span that long. And like I said, I've seen a lot of new people, a lot of new faces filtering over. And I just checked, my subscriber count, and I think I gained 20 new subscribers.
Wow.
That's a blessing. That's a blessing. But yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. Lady Jade, see, Lady Jade, what state are you in? Because Lady Jade be hanging out with me. What state are you in, Lady Jade? That's that. When we do the full court trio tomorrow, when y'all come in the chat, I want to know what state y'all coming from. What up, BD Sports? See what I'm saying? People, we waking people up.
BD, what up, baby boy? I ain't seen you in a couple days.
Lady Jade, if you don't mind, can you put what state you in? You don't have to put the city. I just want to know what state you're in. So this is what we need to start asking our people in the chat, Keisha and Bro Claude. We need to ask them what state they in. And that'll tell you a lot. We got people coming in from the UK. We got people coming in from Turkey. We got people coming in from Ghana. Where's Tim? Where's Tim at? Where's
Germany.
Germany. We got people coming in from Germany.
He was in my chat yesterday.
We got people. She in Louisiana. In Louisiana on the same time zone as us. See, that's what I'm saying. She from Keisha neck of the woods. That's a blessing, guys. So it's not. And look, Alicia, she's in Connecticut.
Jersey in the house.
In Jersey. See, I just seen people pop up because we have a lot of people that's lit. And Ronnie's in Virginia. We have a lot of people that's listening, but they don't chat until you ask a specific question, and then they'll pop their head in. Tanya Mitchell. See, that's on Texas in the house. See, that's what I'm saying. See how people just coming out of nowhere?
945. 954.
Keisha, you on
what's
you
up?
On mute.
Oh, I knew you was boy, I knew you was a hitter.
Not 954 Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew he was a hitter, my man.
So that's what I'm saying. So people that's in the chat, or if you haven't chatted yet and you're listening, drop what state you're in, man, so we can acknowledge states and stuff. We don't want to leave nobody out.
Chinook, what's up, baby?
Chinook, what's up, my brother? That's one of the realest brothers, man, that I've met. He be sending me stuff, man.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, 9 o'clock tomorrow. Chinook.
713.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Flow easy.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, well, like sometimes, man, when you do things like this,
Texas, Town
Tony
Brown.
says she in space.
She up there at the space station.
Yeah, but
I believe
sometimes
you.
when you do stuff like this, see, it's like I don't know if y'all watch Kai Cenat, right? He did that. He's doing that Streamers University. He's bringing in people to actually get with these streamers to elevate their game, right? So basically, when these are strategic things that you do, you ask your chat personal questions so they can get. Look, see that we got people just jumping in with the $9.99. Hey, appreciate you, Alicia, for the $10 super sticker. Let me ring you up.
Here comes the money.
Both BD, both
BD. I mean, if you don't mind telling, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's different things that you can engage with your chat, asking them personal questions. Keisha, you yawning on us? Damn, that's the first time I ever heard you yawn, Keisha.
A player
Keisha working.
Look, a player's.
Yeah, you finna crash out. Yeah, we finna get out of here, man. Y'all got me up on here for 5 hours, man, and y'all wrong for that.
How we got you up here?
Want me to tell you why I'm up here for this long?
Why?
Keisha, what did you text me? Are you gonna have people on the panel?
Yep.
So y'all blame Keisha. Look, Gemini, people coming in. Hey, what's up, Donna Cox?
Hey, Donna Cox. Hey, my baby. Gemini Stacks.
Nah, Donna Cox, this is not the full court trio. This is just a regular old Simply Ball dropping full court trios tomorrow. They just happened to crash my panel tonight. They just happened to crash my panel, man. They came in the back door.
We had to crash it.
Yeah, Keisha spent, man. She's sleep typing.
It's been a long day.
Oh, Keisha, shut up. The milkman on his way, so shut up.
And it's been emotionally, it's been emotionally draining.
Yeah, man. But man, I love you guys, man. Y'all the best.
Love you too, brother. Thank you.
ADP always holding us down.
ADP.
I don't even. Me personally.
Thank you, Chanel.
Hey, me personally, I don't even know if ADP sleep.
I know, huh?
I really don't. When do you find time to sleep, ADP? I really don't think you sleep.
No, I don't sleep long because Kason will get up like the rooster, so he'll get up like 6:30, 7 o'clock. So, and then I just start my day like that.
Do a lot of house cleaning and paintings and stuff like that.
Yeah, I homeschool Kason and sometimes little harvest and stuff like that too, and running errands.
You don't even get in the bed, do you? You go to sleep where you can go to sleep, don't you? You don't even get in the bed.
I get in there, but him and my grandbaby, they'll get me up. So we get up like 7.
I don't see how y'all do it, man. That is love. That goes to show you that some people that we have in here, they love us, man. Because regardless, they'll put off sleep to come mess with us. We done woke Donna Cox up early in the morning.
Hey, Janook, you see, don't let them hearts go to her head.
Janook, don't be doing that to Keisha. Don't be doing that. Look at her. She's smiling for no reason.
Hey. Why you hate?
Well, Keisha is the queen of the show, K-Sap. She's the queen of the show.
No. Okay, see, hold up.
Let me tell you why.
Hold up, ADP.
She be going.
Hold up, ADP.
Oh Lord.
Hold up, ADP. She is not the queen of this Simply Ball dropping show.
Yes, she is.
She might be the queen of the damn full court trio, but miss me with this.
All the shows.
This is Simply Ball dropping. This is not the full court trio.
No, Miss K-Sap is the queen of Simply Ball dropping.
No, I'm the king.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Oh my.
Keisha I just welcome her into this show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just
I remember when
I
Keisha first got up there.
I just welcome her
like,
in.
Brave.
I just welcome her in.
I ain't got nothing to say, boss.
I let her have full control over the full court trio because that's her show.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
But over here,
sorry, Keisha, sorry.
But over here, she don't mount to the hill of beans. She just a guest, just like the rest of the
queen
people.
tonight. She ain't like the queen tonight.
She's a guest. She's a
because
the
guest.
I'm a
guest queen.
queen.
The guest
ADP.
queen.
She's a guest.
The guest queen. Okay.
She's a guest.
The guest that can put the king out. That's what it
Nah,
Hey,
nah.
She is the only one that can get you guys to calm down when you acting up. She's the only one up here.
Because I have
I'm good with
respect.
that much
I have
ADP.
respect for women.
Her and L, the only two.
Because
Lil
KSAP
B,
was
y'all
on the
shut me down.
Look,
KSAP was on the brink of crashing out earlier. She was on the
but
brink.
I know how to reel myself back.
Yeah.
I'm self-taught that way.
Because
Because I tell y'all one thing. If this was the KSAP 20, I say about 20, I say about 30 years ago,
I feel you.
y'all be in trouble.
I know.
I
I saw your face and you was on mute. I said, and they said something about Pope did Frank, and I said, "Oh, let me go check this out."
If this was me 30 years ago, guys, YouTube would already cancel me. I'm just being
the
real,
other
man.
day, KSAP 2 told you to be nice.
Yeah, but look, yeah. But I'm telling you, my wife is gonna come on camera and she gonna tell y'all. She gonna tell y'all. When I met my wife, she grounded me, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you.
Love you, Donna Cox.
I cut no corners, man. I
know.
Y'all don't understand, man. I just look this way, man. And I don't want to, like I said, man, I got three kids, 2 grandkids. I don't want to revert back to that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I got to catch myself.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I got to catch myself.
And yeah, Keisha, Dream be at the door, be like, let me in. She was, go to bed. It's 10 o'clock. That's when
you keeping Dream out.
Look, but see, that's the difference between me and Bro Claude. He gonna crash out. He gotta refrain from that, man.
I'm in my learning.
He gotta turn the page, man.
I'm learning.
See, it's a lot of things like trigger points, man. I know how to reel myself back in, man. Cause like I had a loose cannon, man.
I know you did. I could tell the look in your eye.
I had a loose cannon, man.
That look. Look.
See, that's why y'all gotta be like Queen MVP Keisha. Keisha do it so smooth when she do it.
That's
like when she do her crash outs, they be so smooth.
I ain't gonna crash out, man. I'm just gonna keep it cordial, man.
Now we got the Smurf song, and I got it stuck in my head.
Hey, you ain't even here over there. KSAP diabolical. She was popping.
I was thinking.
No, she be real. She be real.
Nah, but the thing about it is, I'm serious, man. I don't even know when ADP sleep. I don't know if she know how to close her eyes.
ADP be rolling.
Because like it's been times that we get off late. When Bro Claude used to go on late after me, she's in that chat. If Bro Claude wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning and fire up alive, she in that chat.
Yeah.
Always welcoming people in. And then she finds time to, like, was it last night or the night before? She found time to do her own show.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
See, y'all don't think I peep all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I mean, what's understood don't have to be explained.
Mm-hmm.
ADP,
you know what I'm saying?
You with it, ADP. There you go.
Yeah. But nah, we not gonna get to the 5. We're not gonna get to the 5 hour mark. But I appreciate it. I appreciate what Donna Cox said. KSAP is sad that you and the crew got these YouTubers on high alert. Keep up the great work.
Thank you, Donna.
Thank you, Donna.
These guys off the chain. That's all I got to say.
Right, I ain't never seen nothing like it.
They
be on my TikTok, Keisha, all in there hating on
William saying your favorite line.
What he say?
A lot of these men out there, man, these dudes on some lame shit to act worse. Look, I tried to tell them. Look, I tried to tell them.
Saying your perfect thing, man.
Stay out of it. Let Will say it. Damn.
Nah,
And they
sometimes,
told
bro,
me
Claude,
that
I don't
no,
have
that's a
problem
female
giving people their
trait.
props.
And
I
I
don't
said,
have problem.
no, that's a human trait.
But look, people still watching us, man. But the people that is watching us, man, we got to get up out of here, man.
We out, man.
So tomorrow, man, y'all join Bro Claude
Crash out.
as he hosts the full court trio.
Okay.
Bro Claude.
Huh?
Okay.
Where
Okay.
y'all gonna be?
This is my first time. Hey, this is my first time.
We'll be up there
hosting
to support him. We'll be
I'm-
up there.
I'm ready for the task. I appreciate my.
You got everything you got everything you need.
I've been Caitlin Clarkin. You know,
You got everything you need.
not yet, boss. But
Well,
get
I
it
didn't know
together.
that was. I didn't know that was a verb. You been Caitlin Clarkin?
I've been Caitlin Clarkin. You know,
Okay.
I be bad on the defense side sometimes. You know, and then
Okay.
listen, chat. They be covering. Listen, y'all don't understand, man, how much of a blessing that I do have my partners. I work for myself, so I can't just sit in the house and just be cool and run around here, you know what I'm saying, and just let them do a lot of things, because KSAP be busy, man. He should be busy. They be
Yeah, I
busy.
do.
So I want me as a free man, I have to try to always match their energy. And it's definitely a blessing to already have that discipline, to not be looked at as a lazy person, and they understand the weight of things over here. Listen, somebody coming in my front door right now. I think it's Sahana, Sister Keisha. But when I was in that living room in there, y'all, I had to get up out of there because 4 a.m, I got people going like this at 4 a.m. KSAP be like, damn, do they ever sleep? I be like,
somebody got their eyes on Keisha.
I see.
Look, we shutting this down.
Oh,
Don't make me.
Hey, Chinook, the milkman be like, backhand. He gonna backhand that ass.
I think she kicked the milkman to the curb.
This is for the sky. Look, this is for the Sky fans. It's so hard.
I was singing that yesterday.
Look at Chinook. Look at Chinook. Look at
To
Chinook.
say goodbye.
Oh, you putting the lighters up for people? Look at Chinook. Chinook got that eye on
It's time to put the lighters up.
Keisha, look, Chinook got that eye on you.
oh my gosh.
Look, she over there blushing. Look, got her blushing. Look, got her blushing. Keisha, you got a new fan.
They're always
I got a lot of fans, K-Sap.
No, but you got a new fan. Your new fan is shooting the shots.
That shot at that truck.
He's shooting that shot, boy. He putting them eyeballs on you, boy.
Hey, Chinook. Hey,
Chinook, I ain't mad at you, dog.
18-wheeler. She ain't she not no convenient car.
You make me sick, you old truck you got on your caboose, you rolling around, you mongrel and
Chinook. Look at him. Look, and them dimples. Look, Keisha just over there. Look at her.
Gosh,
she over there. Look at her.
I'm so through with y'all. That's why I'm going to bed.
See, I told you about them brown paper bags.
Look, Chinook got her blushing.
Shut up, bro Claw. Shut up,
look, somebody look.
Hey,
hold up. We got people on break at work looking at us.
Yeah,
man.
some people be working overnight.
And we get them through.
Yeah.
Keisha just a blushing. Well, Keisha, I understand. Go and get your blush on, girl.
What?
Get your blush on.
G-Force.
I'm gonna beat up KSAP.
How you gonna beat me up, man? Somebody giving you a compliment, just blush. Damn.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna send somebody you don't like to your door, telling people drop your location. I'm gonna send somebody to your door.
That's what I want. SBD Love Connection.
Look at
Nah, folks, man. I appreciate y'all tuned in, man. I really do, man. And
thank you.
Look, we're gonna get up out of here. Yeah, and this is my show, and it's no after production.
Oh, interesting.
Y'all get the hell up out of here.
Oh, really?
I'm gone.
Keisha, you always be calling.
Nah. Check this out. This is what we're gonna do. Since ADP is up here tonight, this is what we're gonna do. Keisha, you got the show tomorrow since you the queen.
What? Oh, how we go from Bro Claude to me?
Yeah, like she always had a show. She need a day off. What y'all trying to do?
See,
ADP, hold on,
ADP.
I'm just saying she always had a show.
But listen, ADP, watch this. I'm gonna put them all. I'm gonna put them all on Blaze.
Uh-oh.
No, I ain't gonna do that. I can't do it.
I said, uh-oh.
No, we gotta have. We gotta have
to tell all my business case out.
She might have the show up on her platform, but only thing she gotta do is press a button.
Oh, we know how that shit works.
She a pro at it. She a pro
ADP,
at
see,
it.
but the thing about it is you
don't make me wake up Mo 3.
But look, ADP, you don't know what goes into the pre-production and the post-production.
Look, when you took me to school and you know how I was overthinking, I got nervous. I know a little bit.
Nah, you got it now.
Doing good, so.
Nah, you got it. You worked it out. You added your own little spin to it.
I watched you guys.
K-Sap, we about to hit 5 hours.
I know.
Dang, for real? Oh my gosh.
5 hours, K-Sap.
Y'all put me on another 8-hour work shift, man.
We out.
I got at least
I
got at least get 2 or 3 hours. God,
oh my gosh.
I got 5 hours just hit.
I got to be to work in 4 hours.
I know. But you acting like you a spring chicken.
I got a real job, guys.
I think I thought it was Friday.
I gotta go to work after the crash out.
Yeah, but look, I appreciate y'all, all the love and support. Y'all come back and hit the full court trio tomorrow, 9:00. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel.
Love y'all.
Peace, love, and blessings. I'm out, Alicia. I appreciate you.
Peace.
And I'm gonna holler at y'all, man.
G4.
Good night.
That's all, folks.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Droppin' podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.